Tired of it.
Coming from the concrete, jungle of the wood. Smell the flowers in the air, burning from the woods. Yeah, the hood patrollers, walking the picket soldiers. Gun smoke floating through the air like vultures, but we got culture. Be aware of the beasts and the snakes in the garden. They all vultures, but I'ma fly higher. Can't get close, cause sun coming with the fire. I need no ghost to flow my own rider. Walking to my house, we building empires, bro. God kept me in my zone, yo. Now it's time to bring it home for sure. Very BT and all, you know. Yeah, give me yo, we on.
In the place where nobody else is. All things pass away, I will not miss you. Look into the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost my reflection, man, I almost kissed it. Chilling in a place where nobody else is. All things pass away, I will not miss you. Look into the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost my reflection, man, I almost.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Trade with Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again at this particular time on this particular day. I don't know where he just went, but he was there a second ago. But how y'all doing? My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. This guy to my left, he got his mic on now. His name is.
I am Dion S.O.S professional.
He's the lowly valuated professional.
Oh, my bad. I am Dion the S.O.S professional. Is this louder?
Your captain is speaking. Your captain is speaking. Can you hear me? We're gonna go to Acapulco. I still can't hear you.
All right.
You just sound really, really low. It might be me. Hold on.
All right. Am I loud enough?
You loud enough. I can hear you now.
I'm not Jack. All right. So for the third time, and then he didn't hear shit. Maybe he's not listening.
I'm listening. Can you see? I'm not talking, but you can see my hands moving, right? Right?
Because
no. I'm not sure what's happening here. I would love it if our producer could chime in and let me know what's going on with the technical difficulties. Now you breaking up.
I am a good now.
I can hear you.
Good.
A little. Now you went back out.
About now, because I had it at 200, it was going all the way to the green.
Okay, yeah. You could lower it down. Lower it down. That's fine. If you, yeah.
I can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Still too loud.
No, I can hear you now. You sound fine to me. Pause.
Apparently not. Yeah, pause. But yeah, I gotta ask a professional.
Hey, you know it's real to say professional, not professional. And
nigga, you didn't even hear what the fuck I said. I said it.
Hey, look, I didn't hear what you said. I still don't know what you said.
All right. So I'm gonna have to pick up at a stupidly loud level until somebody tells me
it's not your volume. You just keep breaking up. Your video keeps pausing. Yeah.
It's just the video. All right, so
Yeah.
there's nothing as far as on my end.
Nah. I mean, it very well could be me, and that's why I don't know, because I don't have nobody. I don't have a third party here to adjudicate this matter.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they gonna hear it like, hey, sound a little off.
Yeah, why is this nigga so loud?
Why is this? Why is that? Why I can't hear neither one of these motherfuckers talking? Maybe might happen. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, that guy that's normally here, that's somewhere around in that region, he's not here right now, but I'm sure he'll be here shortly. But anyway, yeah, we are 2/3 of the S.O.S podcast. I don't know if I said that or not. I really don't.
You didn't do straight.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, look, I had to get it all out. I don't know. Yeah,
Do straight all day. God damn it.
Deuce Trey, the mighty Deuce Trey. Not the mighty, but I don't know. Man, how was your week there, sir? How you doing?
Oh, this week has been a long fucking week. For to start this shit off on a very depressing note. When send condolences out to one of my friends passed away. Rest in peace to the homie Romeo. Condolences definitely out to his family. Much love to all y'all. His family is like my family. My family is his family. Matter of fact, Debo is his cousin.
Yeah?
Yeah, Debo cousin. Yeah. Like he used to be on Danny with us all the time. So that was my guy. It's fucked up. Found out yesterday. So rest in peace to the homie.
Yeah, condolences to his family and whatnot.
Yeah, that shit definitely fucked me up yesterday. Yeah, it was a long day yesterday. And before that, it was Halloween. Halloween was on this Sunday, and Halloween was pretty fun.
It was. I think we Halloween correctly this year.
I think we did too.
Yeah.
I think we did a very good job.
Yeah. I think it was appropriate. I had a ball. I dressed up this year.
Nigga, you didn't dress up. You put on a mask, and you didn't even have the mask on when I saw you.
Hey, look, but I had the mask on at a point.
All right, so technically you did dress up for Halloween because you had the mask on at some time on Halloween. Yeah,
that's all I said. I didn't lie, but I personally couldn't wear my Halloween costume mask. The eye holes made it very, very creepy.
What was creepy about the eye holes?
Okay, you ever walk up to a pane of glass and get very, very close to it and then look through it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this was the mask experience. and then you're just looking at children.
Yeah.
The entire time. So the entire time, my experience is like the VR portal world of Creepy the Molester guy or something. I don't know. Like, I just get to look through the window at children running around getting candy on Halloween. Like it was your experience. Michael Myers, the first person experience. Like, it wasn't. I was cool. I ain't want to experience it that way.
So that's not how you planned your Halloween going?
No, that's not how. I had envisioned it, like, because the kid was a creeper, also, which didn't help things because that put it in my mind already. We're gonna be creepers.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Yeah. Sure that's the name of these things? Nothing else?
It is.
It's a creeper. So we were creepers. So yeah. And it was already just there, just power suggestion. It was just a short leap to this is creepy.
Yeah.
Fuck's going on here?
You dress like a
Yeah.
creeper. You're looking like you're creeping. Bad combination.
Hey, look. I don't even think I was looking like I was creeping. It just felt like this is what creeping is. Like this has got to be it. Like you ever in I think it was physics class. You ever got the beer goggles they used to have?
I did get those at some point. I don't think it wasn't a physics class, but yeah, I did.
It might have been chemistry. It might have been chemistry class. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it was one of the classes. They gave you the goggles and was like, "Yeah, this is what it feels like to be drunk."
By the way, that is a very false perception. I have never seen anything like that.
Hey, look. I've been that drunk before. I've never been that drunk. I've never been drunk that long, but I've been that drunk before.
And I've never been the drunk that everything looks weird. Now, I may be walking weird, but I may be walking like everything is all out of order, but everything looks straight to me.
Nah, hey look, you never had to do that dash in the club where everything suddenly became a blur.
Yeah, that fight that you lost.
Yeah. Hey look. Nah, not the fight. I'm talking about when back in the day when I was a little too rambunctious with the alcohol intake. And Bobby was like, "Hey, yo, look, nigga, nah. Something got to come out. Something got to come out."
One of those type of runs.
Yeah, one of those type of runs. Like, oh shit. Yeah, and then shit gets blurry, and as you speed through to the bathroom. Yeah, I've done that several times.
I've never had that experience inside a club.
Hey, look. You rally and you come back.
It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up.
How many times you get back up? Hey, look. You put your head under that spout in the bathroom, get you some water, you switch it around.
You get back out there.
Shake it off. You shake it off, you do the Rocky theme in your head. Come on, champ. Eat lightning and crack thunder. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm gonna get back out here. Bet I'm finna pull like 3 numbers. Hey, look, right. I'm telling you, I've done it. I've rallied.
Hey, and nothing feels better than when you rally from a night where you had to call Earl and get back out there and get back in the field and you keep going.
Hey, look, because with nobody else I came with finna leave.
Right. So you can either be the passed out nigga in the club or you just gotta keep fighting.
You gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through it. Hey, look, on your feet, soldier. I can weather these next 3 rounds. Right. Just wait till they play the thong song. I'm being this motherfucker. Oh shit, is that the thong? I'm back. Oh shit, I'm back.
Hey,
here comes the boom. Oh shit, I'm here. I'm here now. Oh shit. I'm cool. Yeah, that was me.
Hey,
a little bit back in the day.
I think that's the closest that I would ever get to feeling like the Buffalo Bills coming back against the Houston Oilers. Is rallying back from a drunk night, bouncing back, staying on your feet.
Hey, I'm a member of the faithful. We liken it to that moment when Dwight Clark was flashing in the end zone. That one time against all odds, that motherfuckers just thought we was gonna lose to New York on that faithful Saturday divisional playoff game. Yeah, appreciate that. Nah, we took that.
Yeah,
we took that. Rally came back. Rally came back. Your boy. Huh. Yeah.
Come through clutch.
Hey, look, we ain't gonna talk about the next Sunday when they lost, but
you got that win when they counted, my nigga.
We just talking about that night.
Mm-hmm.
When you talking about what came of it, oh my God, did you see her though? Nah, what she look like? Yeah, you don't want to see her again.
Nah, but see, but still, you put the points on the board. You put the points
Hey,
on the
look,
board
I
for
feel
this
you.
time.
I feel you. I feel you. All the points ain't the same kind of points though. All the points are the same kind of points. Hey, look, didn't Russ get mad at a motherfucker from OKC the other day, getting some points that wasn't, the right kind of points?
Yeah.
Didn't that shit just happen?
Yeah, it did just happen.
Motherfucker, hey, look, one of the school in high school, motherfucker ran it up like 106 to nothing or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Shit happens. Shit happens. Um, I got a bone to pick with that though, because on the scoreboard it said 6-0, and it said 6-0 because it couldn't go to triple digits. And I think that the only fair thing to have actually done was to just go ahead and put it 99 to like -7.
-7, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Let's do it that way.
Yeah,
Personally, I'm that kind of petty. I think we can make a negative go up there, right?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Hey.
It makes sense to me.
Hey, these kids got to learn.
Yeah.
They got to learn some kind of way, right?
Man, you don't want to have -7. Don't allow 106.
Don't allow 106. Hey, look. Just keep them out of triple digits. We didn't think that'd be hard to do.
Right. Never thought that was one of the things you had to impress upon somebody.
Did you at least pinch the bit? What the fuck? How do you give up 106? How you give up 106 points in the game? In football game. Not Madden football,
Yeah,
by the way.
I was about to say, Madden, you get a little momentum going, and I can see it.
No, fuck that. To do that on Madden, you gotta like adjust the timers. You don't score 100 on default timers.
Oh, you can.
Nah. Not playing no real people. You playing one of the kids. You playing one of the children. You playing the controller that got sat down next to you or something.
Nah, against real people, I could put up 100. Definitely against the computer.
You a bad man.
Hey, it's just something. Hey, computer can't seem to stop the 4 verticals. Especially when they play his own. Somebody gonna step over in the wrong way.
Hey, I don't know, man. Around where I'm from, in the pause in 2013. I don't know if you just running up 100 points on the computer. Now, granted, I ain't played a football game since 2013. So by no means am I an expert in this whole situation.
But yeah, I mean, things have changed. Things have changed.
Hey, I think I got a version over here with Cordell Stewart on it.
Ooh.
Steve Young. I mean, shit. What do you want to hear?
Oh shit. It's Steve Young. Oh, we got a special guest in the building.
Hey, we got a special guest. MC such and such. Co-host Spotlight. That was cool, right? Co-host Spotlight.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
No.
What's good, nigga?
I can't hear.
You can't hear. You can't hear neither one of us.
I'm not in a place to talk as usual. I just can't.
Oh.
All
right. We'll be looking out for you. Hey, look, every time he tap in, it's like a hostage situation that he reporting from live, and he snuck his phone in. Like it's always from a low angle. He always looking down at it, but not looking at it like all the way. Like, yeah, I'm just here. Yeah, I think the Pacers suck. I gotta go. Every time. But shout out to him checking in from Budapest or wherever the fuck he from.
Right. wherever he's at right now.
Hey, what if CNN did like random check-ins with reporters that was undercover on assignment at places?
Right. Motherfuckers be like, not right now.
Wolf Blisters just tap in like, hey, what's up? Yeah. No, I can't talk it that long, but yeah, it's just going down. It's looking kind of fucked up over here. Back to you, Anderson.
Right. You gotta send it back over to you.
And all you see is the ceiling of a hut.
Right.
You putting it together like that looked like Cambodia.
Oh, is he on location?
Is he in Cambodia? Where the fuck is he at?
Why is he in Cambodia?
Mm-hmm. But Halloween was lit. You were dressed up in a costume. That was a costume.
Yeah, I was fully prepared. Like I was going for the AWACS from Minister Society. I don't know if it came all the way across, probably because it didn't have the toothpick. But I mean, I was missing the toothpick, but I feel like besides that, I felt good in my selection of costume. Like I felt like I did I did what I was supposed to do. You know, I came in and represented. And
hey, look, I feel as though you, as they say, understood the assignment.
Yeah.
I think you did. I got very much menace to boys in the hood society from you. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I felt I'm glad you saw it.
I saw. Hey, look, and when you pulled up, there was a certain level of authenticity to your costume based on based on said behavior while driving. Because when you pulled up, you gave us the authenticity of a drive-by, but none of the fear. None of the fear. like one would possibly have if they were to be rolled up on by one of the fellows in the hood. One of the home eaves, as they say. Yeah. So yeah. And then also my nigga blocking traffic. Yeah, that was a very niggerish thing of you to do. You definitely blocked traffic. It was a Bronco back behind you, and not like a new Bronco, like the old Broncos. You didn't hesitate. There was no fear there. And I was looking, and I was ready for anything to happen, but nothing happened. It was fortunate because it was a Bronco, and you can't be too sure what's gonna hop out of Bronco. Just saying, it's a Bronco.
Broncos have a checkered past.
Hey, look. They got a spotty present.
Yeah.
Little bit. I don't know.
Still ain't escaped from that shadow. Like ain't all the way out of it. Yeah. Bronco, you hear Bronco, first you think John Elway, then you think double murder.
Hey, look. Best case scenario, if you've never heard of that, you think Bronco and you hear
yeah.
Like if it ain't a pickup, if it ain't a pickup, the Broncos is getting rolled the fuck home. In the Appalachians and whatnots.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
There's a stigma.
If you choose to just go ahead and make that your main conveyance,
yeah,
I'm gonna stereotype you personally.
Yeah,
personally.
And you can't even really get mad at it because you knew the stereotype of what happened when you decided to make this Bronco your main mode of transportation. Like you knew.
Hey, you know you driving like you play high school football in Texas. You know you are. We're aware. And we're just gonna be cautious because you fit the description. You just, me saying words. I don't know.
Yeah,
but anyway, back to your costume. It was dope. I was like, man, if I was that creative or gave that much of a care about it, I would do that shit too.
and it did take a lot of effort because, like, all right, so I got the wig. Couple weeks before Halloween. So I had the baseline for the costume. And my intention was to powder blue suit it up. But I couldn't find a powder blue suit. And I searched multiple states for this powder blue suit. And then last minute I decided I can't do this. So I'm gonna get a blue overshirt, blue dress shirt, and then I was trying to find a dollar chain, like a chain symbol on it, and I was going go. So,
oh no, you're breaking up again.
But I said I couldn't find a chain, so I couldn't go gusto. I'm gonna grab this AWACS flannel, and sure enough, I had the Chucks in the crib already, and ride around West Coast all day.
Hey, look. There's an echo. 1, 2. How much of this costume was already present in your closet?
Oh, just the jeans and the Chucks. Actually, I had to get the flannel. I had to get
from a bag of clothes in the basement, perhaps, maybe.
No, I went to the Walmart.
Oh, okay. You went to Walmart, got that. I feel like you had that. I feel like you owned that at a point.
Oh, at a point I did. I felt I should have had one. And the disappointment when I realized I didn't have a flannel, it hit for a second.
Hey,
because I feel like everybody should keep one in the closet just in case.
Hey, look, I fought so hard to get a flannel shirt. And like a flannel, because back when they came out, my mother didn't really quite understand flannels.
When flannels was hidden?
Yeah, when it was hidden, right? So I had got the flannel shirt, like a shirt.
Yeah.
Like it was like this is a shirt. I can't wear a shirt. It's a shirt. I want a flannel, but like not a shirt. And then it's like, and then it like fits.
Oh, so it wasn't big?
No, it fit. Like, man, tuck that in. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, fit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You couldn't have a tuckable flannel back then.
No. So I never wore it. Never wore the motherfucker. Never wore the shit. So it was an extended period of time in which I can get the real flannel with the little bubbles on the inside. You know what I'm saying? With the big, you wear a shirt under this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's your shirt. This is shirt, but it ain't a shirt. Shirt. She couldn't understand that. And she fucked me over, so I couldn't get my flannel to it. I fought very hard, and I don't know why. I don't even have it, but I know my first flannel, it was green and black. It was a green and black joint. And I cherish that motherfucker. I rocked it a lot. I think it served me well. I got some memories around Anderson and that motherfucker. I do. It's bringing a smile to my face that I think about it now when you reminisce on shit back in the day. Hey, but fast forward to shit that won't get me in trouble. Currently, I commend you because I thought I had did a lot to get my costume. Shut up. We went to the costume store and we walked in. You know how you greeted by motherfuckers? Security said, "Hey, that's the line." Soon as we walked in, that motherfucker pointed like right there.
right at the entrance.
Hey, look, yeah. Hey. But I was like, you know what? Nah, let's just at least see if they got it, and then we'll make a decision if you want to stand in the line or not. Walked right to it. Said, oh shit. They had both of them. They had hers and they had mine. She was Luigi without the mustache or the overalls.
Or the green overall.
Hey, look, she had on gloves.
I did see.
She had on white gloves. She had on white gloves because she used to be an usher back in the day. I don't know. And she had that green ass hat. But I found a mask. They were both right there, and I was like, ah, shit. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and stand in the line. Man, when I tell you I was trying to keep a stiff upper lip in this motherfucking line, I wanted to quit like 3 times. Line was 20 minutes, man. They was getting motherfuckers in and out of there. It was like 7 people across the front on the registers. They was wrangling. 20 minutes. I was like, I wanted to quit at least 3 times. I had to walk away. If like she wasn't there, I would have probably just left the shit there. Like, but yeah, I had to walk out the line, like explore the store a little bit because I couldn't just stand in the line for that long. And it was just 20 minutes. And I spent 20 minutes getting the costume. I felt it was arduous. I felt proud of myself. I felt proud for participating. And hey, look, I know the era we come from. We don't get trophies for that, but I feel as though participation trophies have been demonized in society for way too long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I should get a trophy. I think I should get a trophy for participating in Halloween.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because like not only did you participate, you participated in line with the other costumes. Like, yo, you had a father-son creeper tandem, and then y'all had the mother-son Mario Luigi. Yo, y'all was in unison.
Hey, we was thematic.
Yeah.
Costumally. I don't know if either one of those is but yeah. Hey, look, y'all know.
2 new words back to back.
Hey, look, I only think it was one. I think the other one just like sounds like you made it up, but nah.
But yeah,
it's a real word. But costumely is mine.
See, but y'all was in the theme as a family. Like me and mine, we wasn't the oldest kid, just had no costume. And it's funny because the oldest one, he had a hoodie that said "Money and bitches make the world go round," and I got them both. Now, I wanted to be upset, but then again, around that age, I had a shirt that said "That ain't your bitch. She belongs to the folks in them."
So
and another one that said "I hard head."
So you let it ride on Halloween.
So it's like I let it ride in general because I've had worse.
Hey, look. I'm gonna
I've had shirts that are worse.
I'm gonna tell you this. And before you said that about the shirt, I would have said that y'all were rather thematically constructed as well. Just depends on how you look at it. If I were to imagine a black version of Nataro,
Yeah.
I would think that it'd be a dope ass show if maybe along his journey of kung fu the fuck out of shit, he was accompanied by two astro terrestrial entities on his shoulders that tell him to do good and bad things. Maybe the one with the jerry curl and the flannel, maybe not so good, and the one with the hoodie that was white that looked angelic, that he did his homework and shit. Before you said what the motherfucking shit said. Well, maybe they can blur that part out. I don't know, but tell them to do some good shit. On some Afro Samurai, but Nataro the teenage ninja. I don't know.
Like the Nataro fairy odd parents. I see. I see.
It feels weird calling y'all odd parents.
Yeah,
because it feels a lot more new agey than it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay. I get that. I like a Naruto version of the Guilty Conscience video.
Yeah. That's a better way to. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything but parents. Anything but parents.
Yeah. I can see that now. I can see that vision now.
Hey, look, and in real life, I can see that actually happening in the car on the ride there. No, don't listen to him, man. Don't even do that shit. He told me that same shit. It did not work out in my benefit.
I
hate when I get the hiccups because it makes me feel like I'm drunker than what I am.
Yeah, because you automatically think of cartoon drunk.
Yeah. Like if you're pretending to be drunk, hiccups are like the worst thing to be because they fuck up my high. Like I'm not drunk when I got the hiccups now. At that point, like it killed my buzz.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, oh shit, I got the hiccups. I got to do like breathing exercises and shit like I'm in the Mars class.
Right. And then when you got the hiccups, you feel like at any point in time you can call Earl. And then you got to rally.
Hey, that's only if you actually drunk. But I'm not actually drunk. So when you're not actually drunk and you get them, like if I was actually drunk and I had them, then everyone would be dangerous in the motherfucker. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Be counting these hiccups Mississippi.
Right.
Wait, the last one was 8 Mississippi. This one was like 4. Nah, nigga.
Hey, Miles Bridges and Draymond Green just shook up. Now, Draymond Green is from somewhere in Michigan. I don't know where the fuck Miles Bridges is from, but these motherfuckers just
Draymond
handshake.
Draymond Green regularly shakes up. And I'm looking at it now. And they held it at the end. They held it with the thumb. With the thumb. Right. They held it. Hey, look, he does it on a regular basis. And the fact that they highlighted that wasn't even like a live moment they caught. They replayed that to show everybody.
From before the game. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh shit. What up, Willis? We do got topics. I guess we can go ahead and
all right, we can start there.
Fuck it. We can start there. Go ahead and tell them about it.
All right, so God damn it, I can't remember Rick's first name, but Las Vegas Raider receiver
Henry.
Hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. Man, I'm prepared. Ruggs. All right. Las Vegas wide receiver Henry Ruggs the third. Had his
Yeah.
career ended, and did the dummy. This past week, he hit someone while driving 156 miles per hour drunkenly
Yeah.
in Las Vegas. And right now he is currently being charged with DUI. And it's something way higher than a DUI. I'm trying to get the whole charge. He's been charged with DUI resulting in a death. After
Yeah.
the accident happened Tuesday morning around 3:39 a.m. Las Vegas time.
I think he froze up again.
He was driving his bad. Am I here? Am I back? Am I back?
You back? You back?
Am I moving? All right, so
Yeah,
Henry
you moved.
Ruggs. All right, so Henry Ruggs was driving his Corvette at a speed of 156. Well, it was up to 156 miles per hour. They said that at the point of impact, he was going 127, and the car that he hit, he killed a young lady by the name of, let me get her name because it's kind of important.
I didn't know they
Fucking
released her
important.
name. I didn't know they released her name yet.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, I can't find it right now. Fuck. But yeah, he killed someone. And his career is over, and he is going to be in jail for a while. So condolences definitely to the family of the victim.
Definitely, um, definitely condolences to that family, that victim. I don't see her name anywhere. I didn't know they released it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Her name is you didn't say it right, Tina Tinter.
Nah. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, I know something with a T. I couldn't find it, but yeah, Tina Tinter.
Yeah, Tina Tinter. 23-year-old woman. That was that was hitting the crash. Unfortunately, lost her life due to that. I mean, fuck his career at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, X. It was a dog. It was a lady and her dog. Yeah. He'll get 10 years for the dog alone.
Yeah.
Hey, look. What's fucked up is that this ain't even new, and what's also kind of fucked up when you think about it is that he might actually do jail time because of the dog. Candace, if you can put that comment back up there so I can read it, I didn't get a chance to read it. But yeah, he'll probably get jail time because of the dog. I remember Dante Starworth was in a very, very similar situation. I'm not exactly sure how much time he got for the individual that he killed driving. And I think he was in Florida when he did his. They're saying the airbag went off when his car hit 127 miles per hour, but the point of impact was 156. If that's the case, does Chevy have a responsibility? Sounds like the airbag went off before he hit her. Nah. Hey, look. Nah. She could be fucked up in the reporting of it. At no point am I gonna give this man any cover by blaming anybody else but him. I'm not blaming Chevy.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming Goodyear or Firestone or whoever the fuck made the tires. I'm not blaming whoever made the brake. No, I'm not blaming him. It's all him. Ain't got shit to do with nobody else but him. He the one that sat there and got fucking drunk out his fucking mind and decided to drive his fucking car 156 miles an hour down the road. There's
Right.
no excuse for that shit. It's none whatsoever fucking ever. There's no reason that you can tell me that this motherfucker could be doing that shit for any excusable reason. None.
Just pure stupidity. All right, and so from what I'm reading, the car was up to 156 a couple of seconds before impact. So what I'm thinking is he was flying stupidly, and then maybe he saw the car and tried to hit the brakes, but by the time he hit the other lady, he was still doing 127 miles per hour. And yeah, it's just like fucking it's fucking dumb. Like there's no excusing, there's nobody else to blame but him. And like you in the NFL, my nigga, you have ways of avoiding getting in these type of situations.
Man. To the best of my knowledge, I thought that there was a service that was extended to NFL players that would chauffeur you around wherever the fuck you had to go to do whatever the fuck it is that you was trying to do.
Yeah, like I know the NBA
NFL
has
Uber.
Yeah,
an NFL exclusive Uber,
free of charge, for fucking free.
I don't give a fuck if you had to pay for it. If it's the thing you could afford, it's for a motherfucker to carry your ass around town. They said, yep, they have drivers. Yeah, they have drivers. That's what they're for.
I wish I could get a driver right now. I wish I had a driver right now. If I was in the NFL, I would call them and tell them I'm drunk all day, every day, and just have them drive like I'm drunk. Can somebody come pick me up and take me to Jewel? Thank you.
Hey, I need to make a run to the border. Who's with me? Like, that's what I'm doing. Podcast as who was he with? I don't know who he was with. He couldn't have been with nobody that was an actual friend.
He
couldn't have had no friends.
Right.
Couldn't have had no friends. Hey, look, all right, man, you know what? You coached and quit. Y'all done lost one. Y'all done won one, though. I mean, your mind's up. You go ahead. You blow one off tonight. You go ahead and drink. I'm going to chill. I'll take care. I got you. You go ahead and do what you got to do. I got the keys. We good.
Right.
That's a friend. That's a friend.
That's what you need in the entourage.
Man.
The bitch he was definitely did not mean this nigga no good. And that's one of the things. You gotta have the right people by your side.
Hey, look, I'm not even gonna say he didn't have the right people by his side, because I don't know who we had by that motherfucker. I'm being cautionary to anybody else coming up after him. Hey, look, you should have somebody around you that can tell you no. If you ain't got nobody that can tell you no, you might be out of control. This nigga, it's your fault. It's his fault like a motherfucker. It makes no fucking sense. X 3:40 a.m. He wasn't with friends. He had to have been coming from a dip off. Yeah, probably shit.
Yeah, he had a female in the car with him.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he had somebody in the car with him too. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like this is fucking sad and it's fucking stupid. Like, yo, you definitely need somebody to tell you and calm down. You wildin'. I understand you got a Corvette, nigga. You're in Las Vegas. You can find plenty of miles of desert road that you can get to go and open that motherfucker up anytime you want to. 3 a.m. drunk on that E-way is not one of them times.
It's not the move. It's just not the move. It don't make no fucking sense. You got to come up out of that shit. players going forward. If Dante wasn't enough of a cautionary tale, let this motherfucker be a cautionary tale. I mean, for real, you got to use the experiences of others to show you the path going forward. Use it. Fuck it. XL. I don't know if somebody was in that car. Was the other person in his car okay?
Yeah. Yeah. They had. The other person had minor injuries.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's fucked up. I ain't gonna act like I ain't do stupid shit when I was that young, when I was that age. I did dumbass shit. I'm lucky to never have done anything that had this type of consequence to it. And that's the thing.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. Like I did.
Sometimes when you, but I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes when you make fucked up decisions, it could be nothing that bad, no skin off, and it could be life changing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could end up real fucked up, and that's the reason you shouldn't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason it should be a cautionary tale. That's the reason why a motherfucker can't say, well, I did it when I was young, so it should be okay to do it because I lived through it. Like, no, motherfucker, but it's still examples of it not being successful. And as a person that lived through it, I wouldn't suggest it.
Right, because now I know I should have been fucked up off of that shit. Like, it was a very horrible idea.
I should have been fucked up. It's but by the grace of God, I ain't. And how you figure out grace? How you figure out luck? How you figure out, man, Joe? Yeah, roll them dice like I did, because they came out okay for me. Like, it's not gonna come out okay for everybody. It doesn't. And you have individuals with very promising futures who shit flip up all in the moment. Yeah. He could have very well learned that lesson without this much hurt. He could have, but he didn't. And that's the lesson that everybody else needs to learn from it. You don't always get that lesson easily. Sometimes you get that lesson and that motherfucker come real hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and when other motherfuckers are trying to prevent you from bumping your head like that, you might want to listen to them.
Might want to listen. Just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's fucked up, and hopefully other players will learn from this. Like Dante Stallworth did his jail in the off season, and was back at training camp. This motherfucker ain't fit to be nowhere near that lucky.
Oh, Dante got his down to an accidental. You did, because he was doing like 120 or like 90 or something like that in a Bentley. Nigga, you're not gonna do 150 nothing in the Chevy, and
think you finna walk off.
You're just not finna do that. It's finna be a problem for you. You're not finna just float off behind this one, fam. It's over with. See the team, they cut him immediately.
Man.
It wasn't no hearing. Hey look. It's funny how when they don't need to, they don't. Certain situations we don't need no investigation. We don't need to look into it. Nah, this nigga just out of here. He done. It's a wrap. No. He done. He ain't a Raider. Nigga scrubbed the existence of him from the entire building.
Nigga.
Within like a couple hours.
Yeah, it happened at 3:40 a.m. By 1 o'clock, his name was off the locker.
Fuck off the locker. You couldn't find shit from with his name on it in the gift shop.
Like not even in a clearance rack.
Hey, look, it's one thing for the maintenance motherfuckers to be on point. It's a whole nother thing for you to coordinate all of retail to get every stitch of memorabilia. I'm just, come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, we blessed to
That
get
was
away with it. We ain't never did 156 either. To be
I did.
completely honest with you, no, but that ain't because I ain't want to do 156. The Sabres don't get that type of opportunity.
Hey, I got up to 160. I had a Mazda MX-6 with a turbo engine. Definitely got up to 160 on 57.
You
Nope,
definitely
it
blew
was
that
not. It was
motherfucker.
94.
You definitely blew that motherfucker out.
It was. I was on 94, and I got up to 160. I accelerated from 113 all the way up to 130. Just own it. I'm like, fuck it. Let's see how fast I can go. I got to 160, and I was like, all right, cool. And slow down. By the time I got back down to 110, I saw a police car in front of me. That motherfucker flashed his lights. I was like, all right, let me slow down even quicker now. But yeah. And also when I did it, it was like 3 a.m. I wasn't drunk, but it was like 3 a.m. and I was on the E-way by myself. I'm like, fuck it. I'm out here.
Let me see what I can do. Hey, look, I can't fault you for it because we've all done it. The thing is, I gotta say, I gotta warn anybody else against doing that dumbass shit because it's some dumbass shit.
It was no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I can't call it nothing but that. I've done it. It was dumb. Never did 160, but it was dumb. It was dumb.
Shit.
Hey,
watch TV.
X got a question. He said, "Did he get you?"
Nah, he ain't. Nah, he ain't get me. He the light flashed and I slowed down. I went from 110 to like 80 real quick. You watching our Warriors game?
Yeah, I'm watching the Warriors game right now. I'm trying to see what I was supposed to see.
You ain't see the dunk?
No, I ain't see no dunk.
Oh, I think they're gonna replay it at the end of the quarter.
Oh shit! Yeah,
there it is.
That was great. Okay, that one was. I'm way behind you, by the way. Fuck.
Yeah, I
don't know. Yeah, but damn, that was I can't comment on it no more because it all sounds weird now. Damn you, Paul's game.
But yeah, they didn't get me. Luckily, I slowed down enough, and then also I was right by my exit when the motherfuckers flashed and they was in front of me. So they were still going for it. I was going for it, but I hit that little right, hit the off ramp.
You was gone. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
like
I feel you on that. Candace said they do that shit on the E-way all the time now, but now the cops have. I'm combining two comments because I saw one flash and then the other one, and I think the second one said that the cops be on the E-way now with their lights flashing, like just sitting there.
Hey,
which deters things.
I've never seen like a state trooper pull anybody over on 94 from 103rd Stony all the way to Indiana.
Hey, look,
I've never seen him out there unless it's been.
Hey, look, I've definitely come back from Indiana with a ticket from a state trooper.
You got put over on 94?
Yes, coming back from Indiana on 94, mad than a motherfucker. Hey, look, guess where I was coming from?
What?
A church picnic.
Ooh.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Sometimes it be like, there's your sign.
Ooh, from a church picnic.
Wasn't even my church.
Oh, so you was a guest.
I was a guest. I was a guest. They had got me. I had been there too many times recreationally, and they grabbed a hold to me and they said, hey, come on over here now. Now I want to see you out there. Next Saturday we're gonna have some games, some hot dogs and whatnot, and come on out. And I went my ass on out there. Gave me a motherfucking ticket. Candy said all her speeding tickets from the E-way from State Troopers.
I've never gotten an E-way ticket. Knock on whatever's close to me. I've gotten speeding tickets, but they were all on the streets. I've never gotten an E-way speeding ticket.
Hey, look, I've never got a street speeding ticket. How you get a street speeding ticket?
I was in Evergreen Park, and
say less.
hey, hey, I was at Evergreen Park, and this is when I first started driving around. I wasn't aware of how to follow the Evergreen Park rules.
You breaking up a little bit.
Oh, I said this is when I first started driving around, and I was unaware of the rules of DWD in Evergreen Park.
Oh yeah. See, you had to get indoctrinated. I was raised driving through Evergreen Park as a child from Blue Island, coming down Weston. Yeah, so yeah, I was aware. This shit don't even bother me. I know how to drive through it. Hey, look, I guess I should knock on wood. That's like tempting too much fate, right?
Yeah.
But eyes be paying attention. Only thing gonna get me is with the motherfucking speed trap cameras, not the red light cameras. I hate them some bitches.
Yeah. Especially like in a new neighborhood where you don't know where they at. It's like for the most part, I know where they at along my route.
If it gets you by surprise, you know what? Hey, you got me. Okay, it's cool. When you know that motherfucker there, and it ain't got your mama, it ain't got your daddy, it ain't got your wife. It get you.
It hurt. It hurt different.
It hurt. It hurt at a point. It feels specifically, targeted to us. At a point, like I don't know nobody that's got a whole family got a ticket from a red light camera.
From the same red light camera.
That motherfucker right there. I swear to man. Hey, look. Whoever was doing the little spray paint shit. Not that I condone that, but I'm just saying. 87th and Kenzie is an intersection. That's all. That's all. That's all.
To the Chicago hero that's running around these streets pulling down red light cameras. To that fella.
Hey, look. How am I gonna be mad at a public servant?
Right. That man is doing the Lord's work.
Ain't he? When they say won't he do it, do they talking about him doing?
Right. Right. Won't
Good
he?
deeds. Good deeds. This is that shit John Lewis was talking about. Yeah, good trouble. Nothing. No. It was historical. It was political. It was black as fuck. It was woke. It was contextual. You know what? I can't win for losing this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I let that.
Speaking of motherfuckers who can't win for losing, the one motherfucker you definitely think of when you think of this, Elon Musk can't win for losing. Yeah, what the fuck? The what is it? The World Health Organization.
Mm-hmm.
Is that who it was?
No,
the National Health. The New World Order, the UN. It was the UN. It was the UN. You looking it up?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yep. All right. It was the UN.
Yeah. So the UN had felt Twitterly one day, and they said that, hey, look, world hunger could be eradicated by just the U.S. billionaires alone to the tune of $6 billion. We could wrap this shit up. So an American billionaire said, hey, look, nigga. He didn't say nigga, but like the way he wrote, the way he wrote, the way he added them at the shit, it was just, it felt like nigga.
Yeah. It's like if he could, if he could, he would. It felt like.
If he could, he would.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, look. And while I don't condone him, nor do I give him the ability or the right to say nigga, I do encourage his right to how can I say this? Nah, to use by proxy someone, and I am available to call anybody a nigga that you need to call a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He can outsource.
Because I'd have called him. Because I'd have been like, nigga, for you, nigga.
Yeah.
My money. But hey, look, to Elon credit, he said, hey, yo, look, $6 billion, not a problem. I sell my Tesla stock. Not all of it, like some of it, like the overs from like last Thursday.
Right. You go in the petty cash box and get $6 billion.
Hey, look, literally like some shit he didn't even plan on making like one day last week. Like they're saying in world hunger for 42 million people. But I didn't know it was just 42 million people hungry. But hey, look, far be it for me to quibble about numbers.
Right.
Y'all said 6 billion. Y'all said 6 billion. Y'all said numbers beyond my comprehension. So they said 6 billion. Elon said, I bet, cool, I got you on the 6. If right below this on this thread though, I'm gonna need you to tell me where all of the 6 is gonna be going.
On
the thread. I don't need an email. I don't need no special meeting. We ain't gotta talk about it later. You ain't gotta talk to my motherfucking attorneys, my secretary, nothing. Right here, Nick, Twitter. You got a Twitter because you tweeted me.
Right.
You replied. So I know you see this. Hey, look, just tell me what you're gonna do with it right here, and I got you.
Right. What you gonna do? Like
hey, look,
you need
I've been looking. I had been looking, but I hadn't actually seen the response from them to this moment about what they would do with said 6 billion for those 42 million people that they had to feed, because it was a dire need. It was happening. It was rather quickly that they get on the ball for this. My man got it. You feel let these people go hungry?
Right. What's the plan? What's the plan? All you got to do is show them the plan, and you got it.
Hey, look, he don't even want the plan. He just wants the line item budget. The plan is yours, fam. Just tell me what the line item. What's the line items?
Right. Where is this money going?
Big picture this shit for me, fam.
Right.
I'm gonna make it so easy. You could do it in a tweet. A tweet. You can do it in a tweet.
Right. You ain't got to sit on. You ain't got to write them. You ain't got to write them. And Twitter done expanded the characters, nigga.
What you get, like 270, 180, whatever the fuck
you ain't got to
get?
do nowhere near as many. Yeah, I think you like. I think it's like 400.
Damn.
Like, you ain't got to do that many. One out of 5 or 2 out of 5.
Breaking up a little bit. What is that?
I say you ain't got to do that many. Tweet 1 out of 5 or continued. Continue. Like, no, you can just put that out there.
Hey, look. Tell me what you're spending on sandwiches. How much the soup costs? I guess you're gonna need some spoons, some napkins. Ring that shit up. Let me know.
Right. That's all you gotta do. And you got it.
That's it, that's all. Bring that shit up, we be out, fam. We can go. I got shit to do, fam. I'm finna go to space again next week. So catch me while I'm writing. I'm in a check writing mood. I'm gonna hop on this rocket
Right, nigga,
in a minute.
This nigga is going to space for fun. If
Hey,
there's
look,
anybody that you should be trying to get that $6 million out of.
Hey, look. Don't think for a second that this motherfucker ain't see Jeff Bezos take Captain fucking Kurt up into space.
Right.
Don't you think for a minute that Elon Musk ain't trying to get Patrick Stewart fucking Picard looking ass on a rocket to go up there something?
Hey, and not only that, but that is the ultimate flex. Like, yo,
Hey, look.
You took Captain Kirk to space. I ended world hunger.
No. Hey, look. No. The world hunger, some other shit he ain't thinking about. That shit came to him as an opportunity. He planning on taking Captain Picard to space. He said, "You took Kirk, I'm taking Picard, nigga. Watch me work." And he was Professor X, the old one, but still.
He was the best one.
I'm fucking you up, Jeff. If you don't think these niggas is having a pissing contest, I don't know what the fuck you've been looking for.
Right.
These all three of them. Elon is mad as fuck right now because these niggas is going to space and he's like, fuck it, you know what? This VR shit I got. But hey, look, you know what? I don't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna start renaming shit. My new company gonna be Meta. For no other reason other than to be like, I'm bored and I don't have a rocket yet. I'm waiting on my rocket. They ain't slow on my shit. Because you know how slow Facebook is to implement shit. So, his rocket's taking a little longer. But he won't go too.
Yeah, he definitely wanted. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure his rocket is ready, but the way his feed is set up, he's still looking at shit from 2 days ago, and not the fact that somebody posted 2 minutes ago that the rocket is updated.
Hey, look, his rocket update wasn't on his algorithm.
Right. If you would have liked 7 more posts from the Rocket Making Man, then yo.
Hey, if you wouldn't have egged his email, it'd have popped up in your feed. Your algorithm thought you didn't want to see him. Hell nah. But yeah, that is what it is. I don't know how we got there. Elon Musk ending world hunger. Yeah. Tell a man how to do it. Tell a man what you're gonna spend the money on, and it's done. It's just motherfuckers just asking for shit, just wanting to pretend like they want to help. And I'm not talking about Elon. I'm talking about the motherfuckers from the What I say to World Health Organization?
UN.
The UN, my bad. The UN. I'm talking about motherfuckers from the UN that's not actually trying to affect change, but trying to look like they trying to, make some shit happen. I think that's the gig. The gig is to make it look like you're trying to make some shit happen without actually making
doing it.
Hey, yeah. At some point, somebody figured out that I can make money off the job, and I don't even have to satisfy the needs of the people who enable me to get the job. The corporations don't vote for motherfuckers. Can't vote for motherfuckers. The people vote.
Mm-hmm.
But the people are so indoctrinated with this divisive shit that they distracted by. They'll vote against their own best interests every time. Every step of the way.
Every step.
Every step of the way. I heard Minneapolis voted down the defund the police bill they had up there. Voted it down. Now, the bill didn't call for getting rid of police. It basically said that, police duties were going to be absorbed by better qualified individuals. And the police department would be absorbed into another entity that would have better oversight over it. That was it. But all they got was defund the police, so that shit failed because people don't have a vested interest in the shit around them. So they don't look into it. So they don't see what's going on. So you get what you get. I feel like I'm moving my arms a lot. My shoulders getting tired. I don't know. But yeah, hey, by the way, these Hershey Chips Ahoy, you motherfuckers busting.
Hershey Chips Ahoy?
Yeah. Like a Hershey's dark chocolate, whatever you did. Not dark, just the milk. But yeah, you motherfuckers busting. Hey, appreciate you, Ken. And by no means are Chips Ahoy nor Hershey sponsors of the S.O.S podcast or affiliated in any other way. I thought I had to say that just in case the motherfucker thought that somehow that me saying I eat these shits is
some type of endorsement.
Them endorsing us. I know how brand conscious people are nowadays, and motherfuckers is all in tune with their brands and don't want anybody else to, infringe upon those things. Looking at the Greeks still. Because I heard recently that they pursue legal action.
But can they? Really?
Hey, look. All I know is this: they can pay a lawyer their hourly rate to go through the process.
Yeah.
They can do that.
And that sound like MTV. That sound like Money to Burn. Because I'm not seeing how this could go right.
I'm not saying how it's gonna be successful for you. But hey, full disclosure, I'm not a lawyer, nor a judge, or in any other way a legal professional. I don't know shit.
I don't even play one on TV.
You said what?
Right. And I don't even play one on TV or on a podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh, I felt the need to say that because you know you got to say shit like that now. I
However,
guess I don't know.
if we can't talk to the AKAs, the ACAs, for a second, um, this is a very stupid lawsuit. I mean, I understand you motherfuckers are very protective of your gang, and I mean, I am too. However, the fact of the matter is, like, all right, so for anybody that don't know why we switching subjects, Amanda Seals, was it Amanda Seals?
It was Amanda Seals.
All right, so Amanda Seals has been getting a lot of flack from the sorority community because she was on an episode of Blackish, portraying a character who
Not Blackish.
went Blackish.
Wasn't Blackish.
Which one of the issues was it?
None of the issues. It was it was Insecure.
Oh, it was Insecure. All right, my bad.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It was one of the emotions. It wasn't one of the issues. It was one of the emotions.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
So she was on an episode of Insecure, which was created and written by super black woman Issa Rae. And
Yep.
the character that she portrayed was an AKA. And apparently the rest of the AKAs took offense to this portrayal of Amanda Seals' character and felt that Amanda Seals' character was Amanda Seals, Issa Rae, the whole Insecure as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking group was wrong for having this character be a character that was an AKA and wearing the AKA symbol and colors and all that. Now, mind you, I didn't see it. However, I didn't hear anything about her being like extra reckless and disrespectful while rocking the colors. I didn't hear anything about her being or claiming that her herself was an AKA and she was about that life. No, I just saw her portraying a character that at one point in time was a member of that sorority, of that organized nation. And some taking extreme offense to that.
People is upset. And they're gonna be upset. And that's okay. Be upset. I'm not gonna rob you of your joy, or I don't know if you get joy from that, but it sounds like you might get joy from that because you be upset about a lot of shit. So I mean, look, this is not you about you personally. This is a group of like upset people. Be upset. If you can get some money out of this, try. I don't see it being in your favor. But far be it from me to, discourage any black organization from getting money from, corporate entities such as HBO. I don't give a fuck about HBO. I don't give a fuck about HBO pockets. I don't give a fuck about their budgets. I don't give a fuck their bottom line. Fuck their vice president, CEO. I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers unless they black. And then I give slightly more of a fuck about them to a degree, depending on what the fuck they doing.
Yeah, but
try for it. I don't think you're going to be successful. And far be it from me to be the one that's going to adjudicate law, but I'm not thinking you're going to be successful. I don't understand why you're mad, but you're mad. I get it. People be mad. Be mad. I'm going to be laughing because you're mad. Because that shit funny. So be mad. Hey, look, we all win in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, have they officially like filed a lawsuit?
I don't know if they are. I was just mentioning it because I saw like yesterday that they were threatening. I can't say that word for a reason right now. They were, hey look, motherfuckers was acting like they was finna jump.
Right,
So
they felt froggy.
They was feeling froggy. They was portraying frogginess. I don't know if it was wolf tickets. I don't know. I'm gonna just be in the parking lot after school waiting to see who slapped who hand first.
Because that's how we can really tell who really is about this life. You gotta slap that hand.
Personally, that's where I am in life. I'm just kind of a lot of places for the show of it. Why not? This is the world we live in. This shit is all entertainment. It's just for entertainment. Am I being misguided here? Because I could have swore that our current White House is being written by the staff of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't know about Curb Your
Enthusiasm. I sent it to the group chat. Did you see the video of our president at the fucking world climate change fucking meeting shit the other day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all.
Sitting there in the beginning of the meeting, this nigga is just dozing hard dozing. I recognize it. I've dozed that way in class before, plenty of times. I recognize it as a student myself. When you're sitting there, it's the stages of it. It's the head back first, and then snap forward a little bit,
and then the lean. Yeah.
Ooh,
I've been there as well.
You do the C shift.
Mm-hmm.
Then that motherfucker head start going forward a little bit. You start catching it.
Yeah. You do a couple. You do a couple of C shifts because you really don't want. But after a while, you've covered the entire circumference of that seat, so there's nothing else for you to do but just let it head back a little bit.
Let it go back and just fall. But the sad part is that shit's cute. It's funny. It's high in undergrad, and not even all of undergrad. I'm talking like 101 undergrad type shit. That's when it's elite. You can do it then, and you know why you can do it then? Because you fucking 19. You 18 years old. You can fuck up then. I don't need you fucking up as president of the United States. I don't need for us to be a country that we just got through voting the motherfucker out, who the book on was making us a laughing stock around the world, for the very next motherfucker who get into that same seat to go right in front of the world and fall asleep in the middle of class in front of everybody.
I see. Yet again, we have differing opinions at this point, because I've been in those situations where you're just sitting there listening to a motherfucker drone on about some shit that you have notes on. I don't want to hear that bullshit either. And like there's that, you're not going to tell me that presentation was interesting, entertaining, engaging, enlightening. Like, no.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Because this happened to us all before. Yeah. This nigga done fell asleep during one-on-one meetings. It's not the first time. It's not even like the first handful of times he's done this shit. He falls asleep regularly in front of while doing shit. He blacked out damn near in one of the debates. He gave it a little, but we was like, it was cool. It was just a little, it was a blink. He was thinking about some shit. He didn't want to say it. He had to gather himself. We gave him every excuse in the book for this motherfucker dozing off. And what happened? What went on? Nah, he's how many times is enough gonna be enough to where motherfucker just call it what it is? This nigga got dementia. He got dementia. Climate change was paramount on his platform while running for president. It's supposed to be something that he pretends to be near and dear to his heart. The World Conference about the shit you fall asleep at?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, like, yo, let's be honest. All right, now I love basketball, big basketball fan. I'm mad engaged in basketball conversations. I am not about to sit here for a 48-minute conversation, 48-hour ass summit about basketball, listening to motherfuckers talk and not nod off.
Hey, real quick before you continue down that path. It's being reported that this was the beginning of the meeting. They was going over like the introduction of some shit.
Gotta get comfortable. I'm not holding them to the same fire that you is for this.
Hey, look.
This is a hardy hard for me.
Hey, look, we got it up. Candace, you go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage of this shit right here. And it don't even have the theme music behind it, but it should. Wait till you see the guest star. The guest star in the motherfucker is great.
Yeah. Hey, I want that job.
He do got a sign that say United States directly in front of him.
Disabled and non-disabled.
And he got a coffee.
I call on you to commit to concrete actions to stop the destruction of this magnificent planet. This conference is one of the most important meetings in history.
I'm about like at 11 Mississippis now. Okay, about 12 Mississippis in. Right back down. 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. There they head go. There they head go. 12, 13. Look. We damn near at 20 Mississippis right about now. This nigga is full blown in rim.
Yeah.
He's in rim. And hey, look, here your boy. Whoa, what happened? Oh shit. Yeah, okay. All right. I wasn't sleep. I was just resting my eyes. Sorry, you were resting your eyes. We counted to about 53 Mississippis.
Yeah. Clap it up,
you don't know why
he
slapped. Hey, look at the eye rub. Look at the eye. Did you peep the eye rub?
I did. The eye rub. I've been there. I've been there. I've lived that Biden life. Like I'm not mad at none of it. I know how.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I don't know what this is supposed to be right here. I don't know why you're watching that part. Yeah, but that's our president on the world stage. Right, dude was like, I have to pretend to be telling you something because you were snoring. We don't have audio of Biden. He could have very well been snoring. You know, only reason we don't know he was drooling is because he was wearing the damn mask.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there was some drool involved, but I know there was definitely a somewhat of an audible snore.
Hell no. Hey,
no. You were not slandering lie on me. God damn it. I'm not co-signing him because I fell asleep last week. I don't know who you think you are or what you're trying to say about me, but my reputation will not be slandered. I will not be mislabeled. I did not fall asleep on last week's episode. Fell asleep 2 weeks ago, and that was a fucking difference. That was mid-October. It wasn't late October. I'm not a late October sleeper. I'm a mid-October sleeper.
Hey, you know what? Define. I respect that. I honor that. Define the shit is important. Getting the record straight is important about shit. You know who else is interested in getting the record straight about shit?
Who is that?
Aaron.
Aaron. Well,
yeah,
Aaron's he's not trying. He's trying to get the record as close to somewhat understandable as he can.
Hey, look. Aaron has taught us nothing if not a lesson in listening to what someone says when they are saying it. See, we have been questioning athletes. If you know, I'm not aware, Aaron Rodgers is currently suspended by the NFL from play because he has contracted COVID-19. And it has recently come out to us that he is an unvaccinated player. Now, I know there's some confusion because a little while ago we had heard this man say he was vaccinated, but I implore you, go back and listen. We never heard that man say he was vaccinated. He was asked if he had been vaccinated, and he said, now quote, "Yeah, I've been immunized. How do you, I can't say words right now.
Immunized.
I've been immunized. Immunized. That sounds weird coming off the tongue. Immunized. Yeah, I've been immunized." And then it just went on. And he said, you know, vaccination choice is a personal thing. I don't think we should ask about it. Some people believe in vaccines. Some people don't. Some people believe in immunizations and not vaccines, I guess.
Yeah.
And apparently his course of treatment didn't align with the Pfizer or the Moderna or even the Johnson & Johnson approach. He went to his boy. His boy had shit. And he took his boy shit, and he was like, "Hey, yo, look, I'm immunized. Good, right?" The NFL said, "Whatever, nigga, play ball."
Fast forward.
But words are important because he never lied to you.
He did not. He just told you what he wanted you to hear.
Hey, look, he answered your question. He answered your question. It's not your fault that you didn't understand his answer. Is it?
It's not.
Okay.
And he said what he said. What you heard and what he said may be two different things.
Yep. Now, with that being said, how long should the suspension be for him lying to the NFL about getting his vaccine?
Absolutely not. I don't think he should be. I first of all, he doesn't have the same responsibilities as most players because most players are just players. He is a player / owner because he plays for the Green Bay Packers and owns the Chicago Bears, according to his previous statement in the middle of the game a couple of weeks ago.
Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Also,
I believe,
also, not really wrong.
right. I when he made that declaration, I didn't detect any lies. So I
I play out twice a year, and I've been playing for about how long? He been in the league? What, 12 years, 14 years, some shit like that?
Yeah, he's been playing for about a good 13, 12, 13 years.
And he played the Bears twice a year, and he got 5 losses against the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Plays them twice a year.
Yeah.
5 losses. A lot of years.
Yeah, after 12 and a half years, it's like, all right, so I'm going to let you win the first 5, and then I'm going to win for a decade straight.
That's kind of how it went.
Yeah. So as a player owner, I believe he's held under the standard. So I think that his suspension, I think his awayness from the team should only be the 14 days of quarantine period, which takes him out of this week's game and next week's game if they play next week. But the thing is, this week's game is against the Kansas City Chiefs. So television is really mad. The networks are really mad.
A little upset about that blockbuster that they had going on.
Oh, yeah.
Game of the week.
Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers sounds a lot better than Mahomes versus Yeah, the dude that they hope will replace Rodgers one of these days.
That love guy. I think it's Love.
Yeah, love.
Justin, Jason, Jalen, whatever. That motherfucker over there. Yeah, he gonna play.
Yeah, yeah.
Herbert,
Dude,
is it Herbert? No, whatever.
Yeah.
Just give him a jersey, make it green. We'll send him out there.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't think the NFL is going to suspend him for that because technically, again, he didn't lie.
Hey, look. Okay, don't suspend him for the lie. Suspend him for violating vaccine protocol for non-vaccinated players. He ain't been wearing no mask that I've seen. He been around motherfucker. Hey, look. Long story less long. I don't really like Green Bay, nor Aaron Rodgers, and quite frankly, I ain't forgot about that 36 seconds a couple weeks ago. Still a little raw. Still a little raw. Still a little raw. So fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
Kind of wishing them test results came a couple weeks early.
Hey, look, whenever they come, they came. Fuck that guy. Hey, suspend him. What do I care? He should be out another. He should have to do his quarantine and then a 3-game suspension to be served after the quarantine has carried out. Yeah, I'm there with it.
But 3 week suspension at this time doesn't serve y'all. It does nothing for y'all.
Hey, look. They got nothing to do with how petty I am. Petty. I don't have to benefit from your misery for me to enjoy your misery. You being miserable is payment enough for me.
I get that. I get that.
Your pain is my payment. It's okay. You're in the house. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, look, Bears fans, you're welcome. Ideas. I'm get the campaign going. Y'all NFC Central, do that shit. Or North now. Is it North now?
Yeah, it's North.
It's North, not Central. That's old Central. Yeah, y'all North. Do that shit. Handle it. I don't tell you.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to pull up Green Bay's schedule for the next couple of weeks. So you're proposing a 3-week suspension
to be served after the quarantine period has passed.
See, that's the thing. All right, so if he serves the 3-week suspension after the 14-day quarantine, 14-day quarantine takes him out of the game next week, and the Packers game and the Seahawks game the week after. So it's this week and next week. So Packers the Chiefs and the Seahawks, and then if he's suspended for 3 games, if he's suspended for 3 weeks, he misses the Vikings game and the game against the Rams on the 28th, and then the 3rd week would be a bye week. However,
doesn't count as a suspension week.
See. But if he's suspended for 3 games, then he misses the Vikings game, the Rams game, and the Bears game on December 12th on a Sunday night. So I
think about y'all Bears fans. I ain't no hater, you know. Hey, look, I'm not mad. This weekend was beautiful. It was nice coming to play with y'all for a little bit. You know, getting in and out of town. My bad, I had to leave some to them, but you know, it was what it was. It was cool, It was cool, baby. Y'all, they got theirs, we got ours. You know, fair exchange ain't no robbery now, is it?
I understand. I feel the way you feel because I got that joy last year when my Colts beat the Bears. I know the cloud that you're walking on, especially like as being a person in Chicago. You have a lot of friends who are Bears fans, and you get to drop little subtle reminders that, yo.
Oh, hey, look. there's certain memes of certain, pistol wielding entities who shall remain nameless, shooting, certain forest creatures that shall remain descriptionless. But I think if they shit in the forest, they may wipe their asses with a fluffy white rabbit. Oh no, yeah, them motherfuckers. Hey, look, hey, it was understood. They got to be explained. It is what it is. But I am here for y'all today, though, and offering you the low price of a petition. And I'm giving you the plan. Get this nigga A-Rod out the fuck out of here.
Hey, see. That's because you have a certain amount of angst towards Aaron. I have no angst toward the guy. The man's dude has never done anything wrong to me. I mean, we've lost to him, we've beat him. It is what it is.
Hey, look.
However,
to tell you the truth, it ain't even about him. I don't like that green and yellow shit he be wearing all the time. Personally, that shit is what's offensive. Him as an individual, he never really even did nothing to us.
But he got to answer for the sins of his forefathers.
Hey, look, you here and the motherfuckers ain't, so you who I'm talking to right now. When you gone, I'm talking to whoever fill your spot. But currently, you is him, so you catching all this.
I can't be too mad about that because I feel the same way about the Patriots still. Like, yeah, the motherfuckers who used to fuck us up ain't there no more. But y'all kind of resemble the nigga.
Hey, look, you cannot be a fan of Mac Jones. You cannot be sitting there like, man, he's developing rather nicely.
Right. Like, I was unsure about Adam Vinatieri when he joined our team and left them. Like, for 5 years, I didn't trust him. Like, I felt at any moment in time.
No new friends. You just over there.
Right. You was just over there robbing deep with them. Like, you might fuck around, we be playing against them, and game on the line, you line up for a field goal, intentionally hook it, and then on some WWF shit, rip off your coach jersey and still have on the fucking New England jersey underneath it.
Hey, look, I ain't forgot you was a nigga. I ain't forgot during SummerSlam you was a nigga with the steel chair. Fam, that was you. I remember that shit. It was SummerSlam. It was significant. And now all of a sudden, now we in Survivor Series. You want to be you flip? No, I don't really know like what's happening here.
Right, like you might still be part of the corporation still. You know how to fuck with Vince like that?
I don't really fuck with that nigga like that. No. I didn't say Ted fuck Virgil over. So
right.
No, I'm cool. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. Hey, look, I don't know who got all these wrestling references, but hey, look, there's some gems in there for you guys if you listen.
Man, if you was there from 93 to 99, you felt that. You felt that. From Ted fucking over Virgil to Vince McMahon being the higher power, we covered it all.
Covered it the fuck all. Hey, speaking of scripted fake shit that isn't real, want to talk about the proliferation of some of these internet videos that we see starring children in turmoil.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, and it's becoming more and more of a thing. Like, there are parents recording their children in various stages of turmoil, whether it's them after being bullied by other kids in school or if it's them disciplining their children. There seems to be more and more recorded instances of childhood trauma being shared on the internet.
And if that wasn't disturbing or alarming enough, there's an underworld to that entire segment of people. And we didn't know about it until it just happened upon us.
Yeah.
The fakening of the child tears. We got crisis actor stage moms.
Right.
Infiltrating YouTube. My kid is hurt. My family is going through. We got to GoFundMe to set up. Baby, look pitiful. Sit up. No. Hunchback mode. Hunchback some more. Yeah, look pitiful. Yeah, we just over here. We just so desperate for the kindness and the consideration of fellow Christians in the world. Like, that's what they're doing. They're exploiting their children for their own benefit, whether it be financial, whether it be fame, vanity wise, whatever the fuck your rationale for doing it, don't make you no better than anybody else. You're exploiting your children for this shit. And it's weird.
It is really, really weird. All right, so this all started with so this nigga sent something to us today about a child who apparently left school after being bullied for his Halloween costume. Now,
Hey.
all right, so before we get into all of this shit, because at some point in time it may not sound like it. However, the S.O.S podcast does not condone bullying. We here for these jokes and all, but we do not condone bullying of people who ain't
We don't pick
about
on,
that.
we don't pick on nobody.
We don't pick on. We talk about a lot of people. We don't pick on anybody.
But we'll smack the shit out of anybody.
Yeah, true indeed. Anybody can get these jokes. However,
you gonna get these
we
jokes.
Won't pick. We not gonna pick on anyone. All right. So this all stems from an incident that happened on Halloween of a 10-year-old kid who went to school in his Halloween costume, and his Halloween costume was of Tony Stark, not Iron Man. Tony Stark.
Very important distinction there. Hey, look.
Yeah. So
personally, I commend the young man for going Tony Stark, not Iron Man. Because who the fuck would have walked around in that shit all day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these jeans on, wear this vest.
Draw the goatee, and I'm here.
I got some glasses. I'm cool. I can do this shit. I can do this shit around the playground for the rest of the day.
Right. You're still comfortable at 1 p.m.
I'm comfortable at 1 p.m. While on the other hand, this plastic shit you got on from Walmart is slowly becoming less and less of a good idea. You're fiddling with it all day at your desk. You can't get shit accomplished. You're trying to walk. Oh, I saw you in the bathroom, and you definitely hit the costume in several places. You ain't intend to hit the costume.
Right.
Like you had there was some struggles there. Just so happens today, Sloppy Joe Day. I mean, I'm happy. Yeah. Halloween, Sloppy Joe's, yay! But you fucked up. You look at you. You got the Transformer hands or whatever the new costume of the day is. I don't know the fuck they wear nowadays. But whatever got hands on it. I'm Tony Stark, fam. I'm cool. I got fingers. Yay. Yeah. You tell me when the real Thanos shows up, and then I'll put the suit on.
Right. Right. We ain't got no fight right now. Ain't no fight right now. So I'm chilling. And
I'm Tony at the cocktail party.
All right, so it all started with so the kid decided he wanted to be Tony Stark for Halloween. And the mother posts the picture of him preparing to hit school. Her initial post, which makes lends me to believe that all of this shit was some bullshit. Her initial post is of him in the full Tony Stark costume, and she says, "Quote: I hope his school is ready for this guy. He only answers to Tony or Mr. Clark. He wanted, I guess, me to drive him to school, but only in the Mercedes." Shocked emoji. Since I couldn't drive him this very minute, Tony had to be a bus rider. Hashtag Halloween, hashtag school party, hashtag Evan Edward, hashtag Tony Stark, hashtag Marvel. Now, first of all, why did she like this? Just like that initial post just like screams attention me.
Hey, look,
Like,
hey, look,
yeah,
hey, look, hey, look,
he wanted to be driven to school, but only in the Mercedes.
hey, look. How am I gonna let my friends know that I got a Mercedes if I don't mention
While
it?
not just
I
right,
don't mention it in the
I think
post about the kid. He wanted to go. Who the fuck want to go to school by them? I don't. Is it me? Or I would think that costume day on the bus would be the day to get on the fucking bus.
right. Like yeah,
Like
that's the one
I
day.
wouldn't want to go to
That's
school
the day.
by myself that day.
Right. Like, and also like let's be honest. If this kid decided to just as Tony Stark and not Iron Man, he's seen the Iron Man movies multiple times, especially with this costume, which seemed mad Tony Stark in Civil War.
Oh yeah, he definitely
Tony
designed some
Stark,
shit wearing that one.
yeah, but Tony Stark
He
never
definitely got
rode
the.
in a fucking like Tony Stark never rode in a fucking Mercedes in any of the fucking movies. So I highly doubt that this kid would be so fucking attached to the idea of riding to school in the Mercedes. So stuffy sorry's in the sack, bitch. We don't believe that. We and to quote the eastern um the northeastern poet laureate Sean Corey Carter, we don't believe you. You need more people.
A few more
And
individuals, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, the whole shit sounds so fucking suspect. And then the funniest things happen. He gets teased for his costume. Like I'm sure a lot of kids do. I'm sure it happens. But damn it, if you saw this kid costume, I don't see how the other kids tease him about this costume. I just don't see it. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it, especially since his mom drives a Mercedes. So he should be
yeah,
golden, right? Uh, anyway, yeah, he gets teased to the point so badly that he has to go in the bathroom and wash off the goatee and also like muss his hair for some reason.
yeah.
Cause
There's that.
when we got the after picture when she picked him up, he had a clean face. I don't know if you ever
Mm-hmm.
did a face washing in a bathroom in a school, but it's probably not gonna be that
Yeah,
great.
yeah. It's not.
Also, also, you ever gave a 10-year-old boy a bar of soap and a towel and told him to wash their face? They're
Yeah,
not getting all the
they're not.
spots
Hell no, they're not thorough.
thorough at all. And this boy had at best paper towels from the dispenser. Not a drop of not a drop of splatter of water on his collar, neck area. He wearing this button-up shirt and his vest. None of that. Looked like mom took a makeup remover wipe and just got this shit off right quick, and then tussled his hair and sat in the backseat, told him to look pitiful, and took a picture.
Yeah, and it really does look like that because the picture that she took and posted on social media to tell the world that her child was getting talked about,
Bullied.
you can clearly see they're still in front of the fucking school. Like the kid doesn't even have a seatbelt on, so it's not like you've driven off and you've arrived to the destination after picking him up and giving him a pep talk and checking on his actual fucking feelings. Like, no, you are literally still in front of the school. This kid has just gotten in the fucking car, and you decided that this is the perfect time to take this fucking picture. Like,
hey, you know what gives it away from me?
What's
The
that?
fact
What's
that
that?
the fact that you have perfectly documented pictures of the events as they progressed in real time. And only after all of this shit happened do you think maybe I'll share it with the world. But the fact that you so carefully documented the entirety of the situation lets me know that you would shoot a documentary. Not that you retroactively making a candid home movie after the fact, or I'm putting together, some you're planning it, you're orchestrating it, you're directing it. You have a shot schedule.
Yeah.
Let me get you in the costume. Let me get you in. Hey, look, I wouldn't even put it past. Hey, look, let me get you before I put any of this shit on you. In the morning. We just take snap, mess you up. All right, let's go in here. Let's put all that stuff on. All right, now go in. All right, kiss me, mommy, goodbye. Okay, have a good one. I'll see you later. And none of the other shit ever happened. The boy never cried, never left school.
No. And then there is part 3 of the story, the third act, which is the redemption, and which she posts that he allegedly talked through his feelings, and he didn't want to miss a school party, so she went home and redid the makeup and took him right back to school. But before I let him go back into school, we have to have this whole photo shoot in front of the school. I have a picture there's a picture of him standing in front of the Mercedes, because got to get that in there, right in front of the school in the loading zone. There's another picture of him in a Mercedes, because we had to get that, with the back door open and him looking out. So it's not like she's just taking pictures of him while he's going into the school. No, she is sitting here posing this kid.
Posing.
To get
all
of these angles.
All the while, the party has to be going.
Shots.
How much time do you have in the fucking day to have, you get to school, you get ridiculed enough to the point we have a breakdown. Then you actually break down. You're in the bathroom bawling so uncontrollably that the school got to call your mom to come pick you up. This bitch packs up, gets in the car, heads over to the school, picks you up, cleans you off, talks to the principal. Yeah, no, that's really unfortunate. I'm so sad that he has to miss the party, but I'm gonna take him home. Yeah, it's such a block. That's another 10, 15 minute ass conversation or whatever at the school. You talk to the teacher. So what exactly happened? You're gonna figure these things out. Then you go get ice cream.
Yeah.
And then you get back to school before school is out.
Because all right, now I don't know about you, but as a parent, if I have to go up to my school because somebody is fucking with my kid, It's not going to be a 2-minute visit. It's not going to be me walk into the school and get him, and then we walk right back out. Oh, no. Absolutely the motherfucker not.
We gonna figure out what the fuck is going on.
There's going to be mad dialogue between me, this counselor, this principal, this teacher, these fucking kids, these fucking kids' parents. Oh, there's going to be conferences.
There's going to be some discussioning going on about what the fuck is happening.
Mm-hmm.
About this, it just is. If I gotta come up here for it, if this is some shit that couldn't wait till the end of the day when I normally come pick this motherfucker up, and you say, Mr. Miller, or I don't come, well, she going, Mrs. Miller, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, he had a little trouble in class today earlier. You know, it should be, if it's more than that, I gotta come to this mother. No.
Oh yeah, we're getting answers. I don't know where the bottom is, but we're getting to the bottom of it.
We're getting it. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna find this shit out. That's all. But too often with these situations, the common sense approach just isn't what happens, and we can see it. We notice it.
Right.
Even if you don't tell on yourselves, we see it, we notice it, and it's just weird. But I had another aspect of that article that stuck out to me a little bit, that had a problem with. And it was the narrative that she was trying to push in her statement, that she said that parents need to teach their children that words hurt. And I have an issue with that. Like, I look at that and I don't look at it like the same way that I think she looks at that situation. Like, yes, words hurt. They can. But it's important for you to teach your child just how much they should let a word affect them.
There's that.
It's a word. It's what they're saying. It's not what you walked out the door loving this costume, son. Why does their opinion of your costume matter more to you than your opinion?
Right. Like I'm not quite sure if I feel like we instill the same shit in our kids. I don't know if you use the language that I use, but I mean, why you give a fuck what they think? Fuck what other people think.
Hey, look! I've used that language.
See?
Fuck what they talking about? Who give a shit? What the fuck is they gonna do for you? Did they buy any of these motherfucking dinosaurs in this motherfucker? No? Well, then fuck them.
Do you like the dinosaurs? You like the dinosaurs? You have fun?
You have fun?
You know what? Fuck everybody else.
Fuck them. But our kid is so oblivious to what most motherfuckers really think about him that he don't give a shit.
That's my guy.
I'm doing this. I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on. I'm all right. I'm over here.
Right. I can't care about your opinion if I don't give a fuck that you have one.
Yeah. No. It's fun to not ever have to play that game when you don't ask anyone's. I don't care about your opinion, and I'm not even gonna ask for it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do. If your opinion mattered, we'd be doing it together already.
Right. I would have asked you to join me, but I'm here.
I'm already in the middle of it, fam. If I didn't, I'm like halfway through already. I don't really need the assist. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on opinions. I don't need no. I'd have asked you when I started. If I didn't ask you to
Right.
start it, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's
Obviously,
cool.
this
And then,
game obviously this game is going well without your opinion. So yeah.
hey, apparently I'm okay with failing without your knowledge. That's why I ain't asked for it. I'm okay with this not being successful if you have nothing to do with it. It's okay. I'm willing to take that chance. Like I don't. Yeah, it's just you gotta help you with a child. You have to help them develop self-esteem, and you're not helping them develop self-esteem by attacking the shit that builds the self-esteem. I can't get resilient if I never what you resilient because you recover from things, but I can't get resilient if I never recover from anything. If I'm never insulted, then I never learn how to recover from being that fragile as to have a motherfucker talk about a Halloween costume to the point that it brings me to tears and I'm unable to complete the rest of my day. That's what happened with that little boy. But it happened to the magnitude of a little boy. And at that point, you supposed to tell that motherfucker, hey, no, you take your ass back to school. It's a costume. It ain't the big deal. And you learn how, and you tell him to learn how to work through it, to develop those skills to figure it out. Otherwise, you got a motherfucker who falls to pieces if they catch 4 red lights. You know what I'm saying?
See, and it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes of all time from Homicide: Life on the Street. Hold on. Let me pull up the entire quote because it's very poignant. My guy says, "Virtue isn't virtue unless it slams up against vice. So consequently, your virtue is not real virtue until it's been tempted. Like, how do you know? You don't know that you're resilient until you have to be resilient. You don't know that you can take a punch until you have to take a punch."
Exactly.
And it's like, all right, now first of all, you're playing this kid's trauma for internet fame or whatever the fuck you weird ass is getting from the shit, because I have no doubt I like before we even like when we talked about the shit earlier, I didn't see the last set of pictures of him going back to the party. After seeing the pictures of him going back to the party and all 3 of these pictures of him showing back up to the are in front of this goddamn Mercedes that she just definitely had to mention in that very first post at the beginning. Like, there's no doubt that this shit was all just, it's a bullshit ass Mercedes ad for this random ass weird ass white bitch.
It makes you think there's an agenda behind it. On his face. On his face. Like, this screams, wait a minute. You doing something here, bitch.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm
suspicious. Automatically. I definitely automatically, wait a minute. What's going on here? Like the other shit with the chick that was in her car telling her son to cry more because she was getting a GoFundMe together. It was a dead dog or a rabbit or a pet or whatever the fuck it was. I sent the video to Candace. If she's still up there, still working, she can pull it up. But yeah, she just like, yeah, no. She's telling the boy to cry more, and he like, I am crying, bitch. What's wrong with you? She's like, no, more. Like, make it more believable. Like, bitch, this is me crying. It's my pet. I'm upset. I'm naturally upset, bitch. I'm just not upset enough for you. Like, your mom's a casting director. Like, I'm not getting upset right now. I need more heartache and turmoil. This is your pet. This is your pet from childhood. All right. Like, imagine you love the pet. Like, the boy sitting there like, bitch, I do. This is how I cry. What the fuck? And she was just sitting there, no, baby, no. Put your head here, Like, it was some disgusting shit. It was some disgusting shit.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, that's not the first time that this has happened.
At all.
And it's like I feel like this bitch in particular definitely did that shit. Like I feel like she's not satisfied in her relationship in life. Like she's definitely she's seeking attention.
100%. She is seeking attention that she is no longer getting because she was damaged as a child. She was allowed way too much leeway and opportunity to get. Oh, you pulling it up.
Bring her home. Be part of our family. Put your head right here. Pray for us. We appreciate it. I love you guys. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick. I am crying. Go like this. No, Mom. No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth. No, Mama, she's crying. Look at me.
And she is in full Kevin Feige mode. Directing.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. It's over.
Hey, fam.
You know what that reminds me of? Now, as a fellow Leverage watcher, you've seen Leverage, correct?
Yes.
And this reminds me of when Sophie is acting in TV shows and movies and shit. Like, she's a horrible actor when she's in plays and everything, but when she's doing the con, she's a great actor.
When she lying, she's good. When she's on stage acting, she's horrible.
Yeah,
100%.
And that's what that reminded me of.
100%. But even more important, just how horrible of a person this bitch is. The boy actually is in pain. He's emotional about to sit. His emotions be damned in her opinion, in her eyes. Fuck what you going through, man. Go through it better. I need to see. Right. I need your pain to come across better on camera.
Right.
Those are the responses to this boy actually having an emotional experience. He's really crying.
Yeah.
About what the fuck I think it's about. I really think it's about a pet. I thought it was a pet that died. But it's appropriate for a child to be broken up over a pet. It's what happens. It's okay. This bitch is so twisted she can't recognize that. She's so twisted she can't help the boy reconcile the emotion he's going through because of her own psychosis with her own thirst for fame or attention. Because it ain't even fame. It's not even fame.
No one's gonna know who
This
you are.
is the sad part about it. It's not. It's fame when someone knows your name.
Mm-hmm.
It's infamy when they know your name for something that's derogatory. This is not good. That's Mob Deepish. It's not fame when I know the video you're in, but I don't know your name. You're not famous.
The video is.
You're viral.
Oh, there's that.
You're a disease.
Oh, that's definitely a different angle. You're not famous, you're viral.
In your desire to proliferate your own repugnance,
big word,
it's so vitriol that the name was serendipitous with the shit that you do. Going viral. It's the nothingness of you, but the nothingness of you is a poison to society.
Yeah, and that poison
your bad parenting is a poison to society. Your lack of judgment is a poison to society.
And we just want to make it very clear there is difference between being a poison to society and being a strain on society.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
And yeah, it's like no one gives a fuck about you. Maybe we care about the situation, but you personally, no one gives a fuck about. And they misconstrue that and seek that attention of the situation. We're like, yo, we don't care about you posting that kids are being bullied.
Hey, look, how can we care about this? Is the thing that people don't get. How can we care about you? This isn't you.
It's not.
You're faking the situation. It isn't you. You're not being real. It isn't you. So if you never give me you, I can never actually fucking care about you. You never showed me you. You've been fake the whole fucking time. That's the comic irony of the situation. Your entire quest for this fulfillment is only gonna leave you empty because you're not even being authentic in your quest for the fulfillment. You never gonna be right. And look, I don't know. When I started drinking, I started thinking I dropped jewels.
And there was some bars in there.
Hey, look, I think they were. There was also some whiskey in there, so I had never fucking
But yeah, like it's like it's at a point where the see-throughness of the bullshit that you're trying to put out there kind of it seeps out. It seeps out, and this bitch, her shit was leaking.
Fucking leaking. Her shit was fucking leaking. Her shit was fucking out there. Bitch, you were falsehood. What nigga want to lay with you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I also see it in like the videos of kids being punished by their parents. Like you go out your way to like record a video of you crushing your kid's PS4 or you whooping your kid and posting a video on the internet, like
Why you showing me buck? Why you showing me your buck breaking videos, Sam?
right.
Why would I want to see how you can mentally destroy your child? Because that's what you're doing. You're not disciplining the child for their own betterment.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing nothing about a child's nothing about a child's care or improvement or betterment can be accomplished when you got a fucking cell phone in your hand.
Right.
Report.
It's that.
It's just that. It's just that. You automatically disqualified yourself from whatever the fuck you think you're trying to finna accomplish. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Well, not all the time. However, there are some times when you can. Like if your child is like doing some wild shit on the internet and you figure, all right, so you doing all this little stupid shit to get all these fans on the internet. Well, I'm gonna show all of these people that you're trying to impress exactly what it is. There's that. If you're impressed,
There's that, but I can't even rock with that though. And I tell you why. I know how the internet works. And it ain't nice, it ain't kind, it ain't forgiving. And to put that on the kid, me knowing the weight behind that shit, all this shit lasts forever. Like we get on this motherfucker and we be loose and we say shit and we do things on this show every week, 3 hours a week. This is what episode 1. We done did 200 fucking episodes in. That's damn near 2 years. Hey, look, not 2 years. 4 years.
Yeah, we 4 years in.
We 4 years in this shit. We done said a lot of dumb shit over the course of 4 years. I know we have. I don't think we said unnecessary. Lots of relatives. It's 4 years. You're gonna say a lot of shit. You're gonna do a lot. But
yeah.
But we're adults. I know the ramifications of my actions, and I'm fully prepared to embrace those. Whatever the fuck I say out my mouth, I'm prepared to man up to and own up to.
Yeah, I think that's very true. Like we say a lot of the stupid shit, but we know that we're saying a lot of the stupid shit, and we are fully prepared to handle the consequences of the stupid shit that we say.
I said we say it knowing full well at any moment, anything you say on the internet, the whole internet can come down on you for saying whatever the fuck you saying. No matter how popular you are, that's just the nature of the internet. That's just is what it is. So I would never subject a child to it, no matter how big or small I thought my audience was, because I know how this shit works. It's out here at that. When you put it out, it's out. So you might think that this shit's only going to the little community for his little friends so they can see that he ain't that, and I'm just gonna do it for his little friends and this, that, and the third. And nah, it's for everybody. And whatever you're doing that for everybody. So if you building them up, it's for everybody. But more importantly, if you're tearing him down, it's in front of everybody. And the thing about being constructive when you're trying to do that particular activity is not about the humiliation of the individual. So I would think would want to do it in front of the fewest people possible.
Yeah.
And that's simply not accomplishable on the internet at all.
You know
that's everybody forever.
You're right. You're right in that. I didn't think of it from that angle. But now that you say this shit, like it makes perfect fucking sense.
Now, I'm all with disciplining that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely.
I'm all with you fucking up in public and you making up for it in public. Now, that making up for it in public don't got to be a humiliation video. You can make up for some shit that you did in public by going back. Hey, look. If my kid steals something from a store and I find out about it, I'm not gonna punish my kid in front of the store owner for that store owner's
entertainment, amusement,
fulfillment to satisfy whatever fucking bloodlust or whatever the fuck they would have for it. But that's not saying that my kid won't get disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck him up behind some shit like that, but I'm not gonna fuck him up in front of you because it ain't got. But what I will do after I fuck him up, I'll make him come back and I'll make him apologize. I'll make him attempt to make right what he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'll make him do that. But his dignity ain't gonna be at your feet. I'm not gonna sacrifice my kid's dignity ever. I wouldn't do that for nobody, not even for my own satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? That's their dignity, and that's you. I ain't gonna say you can't get it back. You can't recover from the shit that you did that you might be ashamed of or whatever, because people can recover and come back from things. Yes, but I'm not gonna be a party to the taking away of the dignity of my own kid. I would never do that. In trying to teach them right from wrong, in being harsh on their right from wrong treatment, in doing corporal punishment, spanking, whooping, beating their ass, whatever you want to define it as. It's all the same shit.
Right. But the fact is, it's for me to do, not for you to see.
That part. And I fuck with the you get fucked up when you fuck up. I get that. And that makes some sense. But if you fuck up in Chuck E. Cheese, I'm not gonna fuck you up in the middle of Chuck E. Cheese. I can take you to the bathroom with Chuck E. Cheese and fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
But we're not going to put on the show in front of this goddamn guitar playing ass mouse.
That part. Let the guitar playing mouse be the show, not you,
right.
Not us.
That makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah. Hey, it makes sense to me. So with that being said, I think that's a better approach to it. I think it's a better way to get the point across in that situation if that's what you're trying to do. Even with those videos with the parents admonishing the kids, because I think that those are for clout. You know?
Yeah. It's an attention seeking. It's some attention seeking ass shit. But the shit that you say about the internet, like, you may do it for this specific audience, but the way the internet works, it ain't gonna stay here. I never thought about it from that angle. However, that is very much that's very true, very legit. And now I've evolved my stance on that.
Hey, evolution, Pokemon shit. That's what's up.
Hey, who says that we just argue on here and don't and never come to an agreement?
Sometimes
it's an exchange of ideas.
Hey, look, that's what it gotta be. That's what the fuck it gotta be. An exchange of ideas. And to everybody that say motherfuckers shouldn't talk, I don't know what the fuck y'all listen to. People should talk all the time. I think we get some of the best conversations from the shit. I saw a couple. Not a couple. I saw parts of one conversation that I thought was a pretty good conversation from the snippets I saw of it. The Joe Rogan, Sanjay Gupta interview. conversation, whatever you want to fucking call that shit. The parts I saw was kind of deep, dope, whatever. And then the other one I saw the other day, Trevor Noah and is it Dan or Dave Crenshaw, the pirate senator or representative.
Yeah, that
The old
guy.
eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Yeah, I saw him on the Daily Show. I think that was yesterday.
Yeah, they had a pretty good conversation. I thought it was, informative. I think those types of conversations with people that have opposing viewpoints, but that can talk civilly and about the about the topic and not about how they feel about the topic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a different conversation you get when you just talk about the meat and potatoes of it and not the extra noise on the subject. And well, this is how I feel though. Like, okay, it's how you feel, but hey, look, this is still 4.
All right, see. Now, I actually have a different opinion on that conversation that they had. I feel like Trevor Noah did what a lot of liberal people do when they talk to conservative motherfuckers, which is let them rock with they bullshit. Like, I don't think Trevor Noah called him out enough on that bullshit that he be talking. Like,
what was the bullshit he didn't call it out on though?
Like the critical race theory conversation that they had. Like, this motherfucker, they let him get away with saying that I feel like the conversation could be had, but it's just the way that the conversation is framed. Like, no, fuck, like this shit. But when your actual stance is like, no, we shouldn't talk about this shit at all, and then a motherfucker get somewhere else and start placating and copper please, like, no, you gotta call this motherfucker on it, because once they step out of this fire and go back to where they was, they're gonna be on the same bullshit that they always been on, because you haven't held them to the fire about the shit that they saying being wrong. Like the motherfucker said that if you teach critical race theory, then you will have a nation of white kids growing up thinking they're inherently evil, and a nation of black children growing up thinking they're inherently victims. Like, no, that is not what critical race theory is, and you should let this motherfucker know. Like, no, you talking about the side of your fucking neck. You talking some shit that you believe instead of the act what it actually is. Like,
Hey. I'll say this, and I think this is where we get bogged down in the argument of it. Do you disagree with what he's saying? Not with his assessment of what critical race theory is, but with the point of the matter that he's trying to elocute.
no.
That that we shouldn't be trying to teach white children that they're inherently evil, and we shouldn't be trying to teach black children that they're inherently inferior. Do you agree with that particular statement?
I'm not gonna fight that straw man.
No.
And that's what it is.
But we act like this is what inhibits the conversation. Then we can never have it now, because we say I'm not gonna fight that straw man, and then now we just gonna have a fight. But we have to strip away the bullshit, and then stripping away the bullshit, we get to the point where we all agree. So I asked you again the same question. Do you agree with teaching white kids that they should feel that they should feel some sense of guilt based on some shit of feeling of superiority, And should you be teaching black kids that they inferior?
No, I don't think you should be teaching that. However,
okay, hold on. Great. I don't think so either. Okay. So now, like with the Trevor Noah interview, where they got to it, where he was like, "Well, do you think that it's okay to teach about the about redlining? Do you think that's something that should be taught about, redlining and what it was and the ramifications of redlining and the impacts that it may have today? Is that something that you're okay with teaching?"
Yeah.
That's something I'm also okay with teaching. And hey, look, we are on the same side of the agenda here. But did you move that question to the Dan Crenshaws of the world now? Now, do you have a problem with teaching that? Their answer is often, no, I have a problem with teaching that. That is okay. See, the thing about it is this. I don't exactly know what critical race theory is. I'm not an expert on it because it's not a really clearly defined thing. If we're being honest about it, it's not very clearly defined. You have some critical race theorists that have views that I don't agree with. Then you have some critical race theorists that have views that I do agree with. But if they're all under the banner of what critical race theory is, then I gotta reject critical race theory as that entity because you're gonna be trying to teach this, and I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with teaching anybody that they should feel guilty about some shit, and I don't think that we should be teaching anybody that they're inferior, and neither do you. So let's eliminate the straw man by saying that's not what critical race theory is, and let's start to properly define it if that's what we're doing. And let's get the it's new. And let's be okay with defining and explaining new shit. And getting to where we can strip away all of the differences and find where we have the common ground. Because, like I said, the example I gave, the Dan Crenshaw didn't have any problem with discussing the Jim Crow era institution of redlining as a tool to dissuade black home ownership and hurt the generation of black wealth. We could talk about that. And if they're okay with us talking about that, let's talk about that. Because that's what we should be talking about. We can't get bogged down in that person's evil, that person's good, and all that. We can't get bogged down in that. We can't. Because we'll be there all fucking day and we never gonna go nowhere.
See, but the thing is, by not pressing up on this motherfucker is comfortable with thinking that teaching critical race theory and teaching about all of the racist bullshit that white people has done is equivalent to teaching black kids that they are victims. Like, no, like you have to let this motherfucker know. Like, no, what you're talking about and what we're talking about ain't the same shit.
But this is the problem you bump into when you do that, though. They can point to specific instances where that happens, where that is happening under the banner of critical race theory. You know what I'm saying? So we get into the point where they're picking their spot and they're talking about this specifically, and then we do the counter argument and we don't talk about that specifically. We talk about this specifically. And so everybody's talking about some specific shit and everybody's ignoring what the fuck everybody else is talking about. And we just gotta listen to one another and see what the fuck somebody else is talking about, so we can try to understand it, so we can try to better educate individuals that need education. So that message about redlining can get through So maybe that motherfucker can understand. Oh shit, that's how the world been working for y'all side. I didn't even know it. I didn't know that existed. And hey, look, funny thing about this world, it's a lot of ignorance out here. And ignorance is not a bad word. It's just a lot of ignorance. That means it's a lot of unknowing. That's all ignorance is. You don't know. It's a lot of it. A lot of people just don't know. Of course, some of them don't and don't give a fuck. And just evil and horrible and bad to the bone. And ain't nothing you can do about them. But get rid of their ass. But some other ones just don't know. They ignorant. And you got to teach the ignorant.
Yeah, but you can't teach those unwilling to learn.
That's not what ignorant is, I don't think. Unwilling to learn is a completely different set of people than what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the people who don't know. That's all. Before you designate them with a moniker, let's just count them as uninformed. And let's inform them. And then after we inform them, now let's start dicing them up into their groups. Because once you know, you know. Now you can't claim that ignorance after you know.
See, but that's the thing. I felt like he had plenty of opportunity to tell this motherfucker directly, like, yo, this shit that you think you saying ain't what it is.
Yeah, but I think he did that where he could, but this is the thing. It wasn't a lot of places where he could say that. Because a lot of those places where he was talking and where he was coming from, he was correct. And he can point, and this is the part of what we have to start defining shit and getting our shit cleaned up. Because he can point to a set of critical race theorists who believe that bullshit. He can. He can. So what do you say to that? When he states authors of these papers that are operating under the banner of critical race theory, what do you say to that when he presents it to you?
I explained to him that, yo, this one motherfucker says this. However, this 99 other people who don't. So if you're gonna take this 1% over this 99%, then that is fucking stupid. Like, we have to call stupidity out.
Hey, look, and I'm all for that. I'm with that. But hey, look, let's call it out. Let's eradicate it. Let's just not be so adamant about calling motherfuckers stupid. Because they might not be stupid. They might just fall victim to hearing some of the noise around shit that shouldn't be there. Because we're not doing a good job of cleaning out that noise that's around. Mostly because we don't like to have the conversations.
I mean, we need to call them out on the stupidity in order to get them to stop being stupid.
Yes, call them out on the stupidity. Call them out on that. Yes. But when they're right and they have a point that makes sense, you know what you got to say? Yeah, you're right. And when they call out some shit that doesn't represent what your argument or your position, let them know that doesn't represent the position in which we hold of what critical race theory is. You said yourself you didn't agree with that component of it, with the making black kids feel like they're inferior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if I told you that was a component of it? There's a set of critical race theorists that propagate that. Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Right.
However, I will point to you and tell you, hey, what if I told you that there was a bunch of Christians who believe in murdering people who didn't believe as they believe? Do I hold all Christians accountable to that? And
Yes.
these motherfuckers are gonna be like, well, no, because that's not what Christianity is standing for. And just because there's a bunch of outliers doesn't mean that that's what we all believe. And then it's shut the fuck up.
Hey, look, that's the thing though. It's not shut the fuck up. People come up all the time with theories about the Bible and theories about people who believe certain shit in the Bible. You got all kinds of people that talk about the inconsistencies in the Bible and the issues with religion, Christianity in particular. You have people that talk about that speak to that very thing. And what inhibits that conversation from moving forward is people being so dogmatic in their beliefs that they can't have any room for rational thought. How the world populate from just two people? That really don't make a whole lot of sense. No, that's my Bible, that's my God, that's what it says in the Bible. That's what I'm gonna believe, the good book. As opposed to leaving some room for intelligent thought that maybe it didn't encapsulate the entirety of the scope of what was happening. It was just telling you a roundabout allegory about what was happening. It is not to be taken as something that is literal. That was a good ass juke move in this fucking Western Michigan, Central Michigan game.
Oh, you just watched that kick return?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I paused my TV and I'm still very far ahead of you.
Hey, look, it's a delay. It is what it is. I'm on a delay.
I thought I paused it enough so that it will catch up. So
Nah,
that's
this
why I'm
motherfucker
not seeing shit.
he just got another kick return that he looked like he was gonna take back too, because they wouldn't be showing me this motherfucker unless he took it back.
Oh, so you ain't
And
see
he
him
took
get
it
to
back.
that time.
Yeah. This is the second one he did.
Yeah. You just saw the second one.
Yeah, this is the second one. Damn, they scored 3 touchdowns in a 5-minute span. That's crazy. But back to what we were talking about. You have to leave room for rationality. You got to. If you don't, you're gonna cut yourself off from very valuable entities that will be on your side otherwise. Because there's very valuable people that are saying that may believe what you believe, but they also believe in reality. So what you believe got to be grounded in that just a little bit. And maybe there's a rational explanation for the shit you believe and the way physics happens, or chemistry, or science, or whatever the fuck you want to say. You know, maybe. Or maybe just be okay with saying, I don't know. Stop being so definitive about, well, it was this, and that's it. It can only be this. Maybe there's some ambiguity there, and we should just accept it and just move on with the assuredness that we don't really know a whole lot of this shit definitively.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all
See,
I'm saying.
I'm all for that. However, I'm not being the only one. I'm not with being the only one that's all for that.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, look, but I can't tell you about how they should act. I can just tell you about how I think you should act.
See, but then we get back to the whole shit, like with the Kaepernick shit. when Kaepernick was protesting, and these motherfuckers kept saying, "Oh well, it's not the right time and place, right? Not the right time and place." I would kiss my ass, bitch. You tell me where's the blueprint?
Okay,
You tell me where's the
with Kaepernick, that
hold on,
situation.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
My
hold on, hold
bad.
on.
Yeah.
It's like they will constantly tell you, like, oh no, it can't be this way because it has to be a certain way. However, they would not tell you the way in which they are willing to accept the shit. So it's like, if you keep saying, oh, it can't be this way, it has to be some other way, without saying exactly what's the other way that is supposed to be, well then no, I'm not with this shit. I'm not with adjusting my shit if you're not willing to adjust your shit and meet me in the middle.
I'm only saying to be logical. That's it. Just be logical. Just be logical. Just be reasonable. And if you're reasonable and if you're logical, it doesn't matter if the other person is unreasonable or illogical. It doesn't matter. They are going to be what they are going to be. But that should not have any impact on what you do. You be reasonable. You be logical. And you operate in the reason in which best benefits you. I ain't saying you be reasonable and you say that you be reasonable to your own detriment. By no means am I saying that. Because that's not reasonable. Reasonable is you identifying the situation and you seeing how you can best go forward. You seeing how you can best get your message across. Now, if you can't get your message across, then you can't get your message across. You just can't do it. If it can't happen, it can't happen. But that don't mean that you act in an irrational way behind that. That don't mean that you abandon all principles of logic and reason because they just ain't gonna do what you want them to do. So fuck it, all the rules don't exist now. No, the rules still exist. You shouldn't operate to the rules being a hindrance to your side. No. But the rules of logic still exist. Be logical. Tell them when they're wrong. Tell them when they're right. That's all. Just be a regular, non-agenda having person. Like, just be impartial about decisions, even if they have some ramifications on your own self. That's all. What's wrong with that?
It gets wrong when you're the only logical person in the situation.
How do you being the only logical person hurt you in the situation?
When you're trying to get what you need accomplished and you can't get it accomplished because you're trying to speak a language that this motherfucker don't understand. Like, I can go to a taco fucking stand in fucking Portugal and keep saying, yo, give me a taco, give me a taco, give me a taco, give me a taco, give me a taco. No matter how much sense it makes to me, if I don't speak the language of the motherfucker that is listening, then they will never understand.
Okay. Extrapolate that out for me a little bit, if you can.
Like, I can speak however logical it may seem to me and everybody around me. However, if I don't speak the language of the motherfucker that I need to get to communicate with in order to get my shit done, then it's all for nothing. And I feel like with these race motherfuckers in America, we have tried to speak logically all the time. Yo, this is shit. This is wrong. 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 And all these motherfuckers are saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So after a while, yo, fuck yo, no say, nigga. This shit is wrong.
Hey,
So
you know what? You know what?
We have to call these motherfuckers the fuck out.
You know what? You are correct. You are correct. Everything you said was correct. But I ain't asked you that. I'm not talking about those motherfuckers. Because I think that's where we fuck up at a little bit. We paint everybody in that racist, just definitive, absolute racist box. And I don't think that we should paint everybody in that racist box. Even though they may be over on the side with the racist shit. Now, hear me out. Just saying. They may be on that side, but they may not be on the side of the racist shit. And they may be ignorant to the racistness of that side or of that position. They may not even see why it's problematic. May not. Now, the ones that know what the fuck it is, and that's just what their entrenched value system is, you can't convert or save or work with everybody. You can't. But you also can't write everybody off. Everybody ain't black or white. Most people are gray. Even though they on the black side, they there, but they might really be gray. Even though they on the white side, they there, but they might be gray. And replace might with probably, most likely. Most people are gray. They just get entrenched on this side because that's the way we work now. There's no nuance. There's no gradation of value system. It's you either this or you that. And most people are neither. They're gray.
And in certain instances, but like when motherfuckers like, I like to use the saying from social commentaries, Christopher Rock. It says, if you're 9 motherfuckers walking around with one Nazi, then congratulations, you're 10 Nazis.
100%.
So if you're okay, like you say, we can't paint everybody with the color of everybody's racist. However, if you're not personally discriminating against me, however, you're okay with the fact that other motherfuckers are discriminating against me, then congratulations, you're discriminating against me.
Hey, look, but you're painting them with that brush that they're okay with it. If you're okay with it, you are that. I agree with you. You correct. But there are also people over there that are not okay with it. But this is the thing. They're so blinded by oppositional rhetoric that they can't even see that they on the side with that shit. Because we just so entrenched in our own diametrically opposed bases, we fuck up shit. Just listen to motherfuckers when they talk. Listen to the what's the way they I've been listening to recently. Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that racist.
Hey, look. He very well may be that. I don't know. Because I haven't heard him say a lot of racist shit. And when I say a lot of racist shit, I mean any racist shit. Now, I haven't heard him say a lot of shit. But the shit I have been hearing should be sounding right to me. Sounds correct. What else can I say about that? If I don't see what you do, then I don't know what you do. But hey, look, that's not my job here. I'm not here to defend racists. I'm not here to defend potential racists. I'm here to just say we need to start calling balls and strikes. I think that's important. I think it's foundational for our movement if we don't start calling balls and strikes. And I think most of our movements, they get derailed when motherfuckers start coming around to the ideology of we're gonna start calling balls and strikes. And worry less about the institutions of what is supposed to be wrong and what actually is wrong. Because I can look at institutions all day, and they just built to distract and divide us. We just got this big, overwhelming entity that ain't really got shit to do about shit, but we gonna focus on it and be mad about it. We mad at each other for no reason. There's a certain goal in which we need to be aware of, and we not.
See. That's giving them far too much credit, like far too much of a leash. Like I'm you're familiar with Lee Atwater, right?
With who?
Lee Atwater.
Tell me about it. I'm not really familiar with Lee Atwater.
All right, so Lee Atwater was campaign consultant for the racist motherfuckers, and you say that they don't say flat out, "Yo, I'm racist shit." So you try to give them benefit of the doubt, but Lee Atwater's Southern strategy, and which he explains shit about how to talk to the racist without just flat out saying racist. And he says, all right, so you start out in 1954 by saying nigger, nigger, nigger. By 1968, you can't say nigger. That hurts you. Backfires. So you say stuff like forced busing, states' rights, and all that stuff. And you're getting so abstract. Now you're talking about cutting taxes and all of these things. You're talking about are totally economic things, and a byproduct of them is blacks get hurt worse than whites. We want to cut this, which is much more abstract than even the busing thing, and it's a hell of a lot more abstract than saying nigger, nigger.
Mm-hmm.
So they've coded their language so they don't have to say, "Yo, I just don't like you Negroes." They can say it in other ways, and you'll say, "Well, he didn't say anything that was definitively racist." However, the motherfucker know that the shit they saying is racist as shit.
Yeah, my point is this: we're letting the shit that don't mean nothing distract us. So we're getting bogged down on shit that means absolutely nothing, and we letting shit that means everything just go by.
I see.
Just
I don't
go by.
I don't think we're letting this shit go by.
I think we are. I think we're not focusing on things that we should be focusing on. We focusing on motherfuckers calling us nigga or saying or doing whatever the fuck it is we don't whatever, right? So we got so focused on let's just past election cycle. We got so focused on the Trump that we voted into Biden that talk nice to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I contend that Biden ain't really better than Trump. Not marginally better. Well, he's barely marginally better. And I think he's pretty much equal. I think he's net equal Trump. He ran on a lot of things that were supposed to be anti-Trump. That were supposed to be policies that were going to be reversing Trump era shit. He hasn't. He hasn't reversed any Trump era immigration policies. We're not letting in more people at the border right now than we were before. We're not. The legislation remains the same. The rhetoric changes, but the actions don't. And I think that's where we fall for the okie doke. We fall for the rhetoric. We got enticed with the rhetoric of a Biden saying all this nice shit. And we got incensed with the rhetoric of a Trump saying all this fuck shit. But the actions of both of them ain't a lot different. They're just not. We got people who deporting more people right now. Trump would have had more deportations than the Biden administration because Biden's only in his first year. Obama deported more people, more immigrants than Trump. Rhetoric madly different. Results, what? The same thing we talking against, right? Mm-hmm. This is what happens. We focus on the wrong shit. Just the shit that we get emotionally charged by. Not the shit that should logically move us.
I'm definitely gonna have to disagree with this shit because you're saying the rhetoric is the same. The rhetoric is different, however the actions are the same.
Yes.
Now at the point where we had our election, our choices were definite racists or possible racists.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the other bullshit. These were our two choices. Were they not?
No. I say problem. I have a problem with your definition of the two people. You said definite racists, but probable racists. If we looking at what Joe Biden did, why we not saying
no, stop right there. Because at that point in time, when we're not talking about the shit that he has affected and the shit that he has or hasn't done in office. We're talking about the two choices that we're facing at this time. We're talking about the one motherfucker who is definitely out here on this bullshit saying, yeah, I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing. Or this other motherfucker is saying, all right, I'm going to try to do some shit to help.
Wait,
these are two options.
Wait. Who was who?
Trump is definitely on that fuck shit, fuck the racists. Biden is talking about, all right, we need change and certain shit. We need Biden. I don't start with the shit. Trump is the so support the blue. Yeah, fuck those niggas. Those niggas deserve to die. If you could throw them in the car a little harder, throw them a little harder. Biden is out here. Hey, we need to reform this shit. Is that not what he was saying?
No,
All right, cool. So
that's not what he was saying.
that wasn't Biden wasn't supporting the John Lewis bill for police reform.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Fuck it. Hey, look. Yes or no?
That's what he said.
Okay. All right. Cool.
That ain't what he did.
No. Shut all the other shit up. Because what we're looking at, one person that's against the shit, one person that says they're for it, right? Those are our two options.
And he didn't even say he was for it. And look, no, for real. He didn't say he was for it. He doesn't say he was for it. He said there should be police reform. I think it was the strongest he came out against police. But I don't know that he necessarily said he was for the John Lewis Policing Act or the the John Lewis Voting Right Act or the George Floyd Policing Act. I don't think he ever came out definitively saying that he was rocking with either of those. See, this is the thing. A motherfucker act like they're on your side without actually ever being on your side. And I'm telling you that that's what this motherfucker is doing. He's acting like it. He's not actually saying it. He's not doing anything other than, hey, yo, man, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out.
SOT. Stay on task.
I know I'm staying on task. I'm staying on. Okay, my bad. Give me back on task.
All right. Now, did Joe Biden say that he would support police reform? Yes or no?
To an extent, yes. To what we were talking about, no. To what? Hey, look. He. To what we were asking, no. He said, I will support police reform, but I won't work to end qualified immunity. Said that. No. Said that. He will say, I'm for police reform, but all the police reformers of shit he's against qualified immunity. He did not push. I think he was against. Prove it to me if I'm wrong before I tell you. So you can't disagree before I say it. Prove me if I'm wrong. He was against the part of the bill that was saying that police departments should talk to one another about other police officers. I can't remember exactly what the terminology that was around that particular part of it, but it was about reporting about bad apple police and having a FBI database about police complaints.
All right,
so the FBI, but a national database about police complaints and about motherfucking officers who was doing fuck shit, and being able to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or Fort Worth, Texas, or New Jersey, or whatever, and being able to pull up the same exact shit on a former cop while you're interviewing him to know what the fuck is going on. But the departments don't communicate.
All right, so fuck all the other shit you just said. You just agree with me.
Right?
Cool. I'm cool. All right, so yes. Okay. So we've got one motherfucker that's talking at least something about what you support. And
he wasn't talking about none of that shit, though. That's what we were talking about. He wasn't talking about that.
So he didn't say nothing about police reform at all.
Yeah, he said, I'm for police reform. Hey, look, this is what I'm saying to you. Yes, he says I'm for police reform. But when you dig into the shit that we would have reformed police for, he's against all of the reformative police shit.
SOT.
That is the task, fam. That's the task. That's the shit we supposed to be focusing on. That's the shit we supposed to be thinking about. That's the shit that we supposed to be questioning when the motherfucker say he on your side, but don't support none of the shit that's on your side.
S.O. motherfucking T.
My bad.
Lord. All right, so now We have one motherfucker that is completely against everything, and one motherfucker that is with some of the shits.
Tell me what the sum of the shit is.
A measure of justice is not the same as equal justice. This verdict brings us a step closer, but the fact is we still have work to do. Okay. Now, does that not? It shouldn't take a whole year to get this done.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, fam. You sound like you read a lot of rhetoric, by the way.
Huh?
It's like you skimming through a lot of rhetoric to get through some shit, and it seems like you coming up empty on the shit. But keep going.
I'm reading through his bullshit ass article to find out what exactly when Biden took office in January. Systematic racism was one of the core problems he pledged to address. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Systematic racism fucking exists. Now, here's the shit that you need to stay on task about. Now, at the time, fuck all your stupid ass opinions about what's that's happened to this thing, because well, however, they are legit. He ain't really did shit. However, you can't speak with hindsight, and that's where you keep getting bogged the fuck down at.
Hey, look, you call it hindsight. I was telling, look, real quick, and I'm gonna stop. Real quick, and I'm gonna stop, because it wasn't hindsight. I was telling y'all this shit then.
All right, so you have one motherfucker.
I'm still here.
You have one motherfucker that is completely against everything that you're talking about and won't even fucking have a conversation. And then you have one motherfucker who is saying we need to at least talk about this shit. Now, if those two are your only fucking options, and remember, you're not stupid, they are the only two fucking options. Which option is better? One that is telling you this shit don't exist, or one that is telling you this shit is a problem?
I don't care. No. Hey, look, you asked me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer.
A or B, which is the option? A, this shit doesn't exist. B, this motherfucker is saying this shit exists.
No, that wasn't your original question. Your original question was asking me which one is better. And I'm gonna tell you this. I don't give a fuck how you get to zero, fam. You got to zero.
Yeah. You didn't pick a side.
You got to zero.
Which of the two is a better option? You have to pick one of the two.
Okay, which of the two is a better option?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, maybe Biden. Maybe Biden. But really, you just described two of the same shits. Really, that's all you did.
No, I didn't.
You asking me the difference between 2 times 2 and 2 plus 2?
No, I'm not. I'm asking you.
No, you are.
Hey, look. No.
Can I ask you this? Can I ask you this? Is 2 times 2 the same operation as 2 plus 2?
It is.
Is 3 times 3 the same operation as 3 plus 3?
No.
Okay, cool. So not the same operation. Same result, not the same operation.
Really? No, you're not about to fail math on this fucking podcast, nigga.
Not failing math, fam.
All right,
same result, not the same operation.
Is really 3 times 3 is the same result as 3 plus 3?
Nope.
That's literally what you said.
Say it one more time.
3 times 3 is the same result as 3 plus 3?
No, it's not.
That's literally what you just said.
No, that's not literally what I said.
Literally, that is what you just said, nigga.
Okay. Hey, look. Hey, look.
All right, we'll put that one on the whiskey. We'll put that one on the whiskey, nigga.
put it on the whiskey. Maybe I misspoke, but you know what the fuck I meant. What I was saying was 2 times 2 and 2 plus 2. Same answer, different road to get there. Now, you can say some shit is the shit, but it ain't the shit. 2 plus 2, 2 times 2, same answer. 3 plus 3, 3 times 3, different answers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Just because Joe Biden was talking some shit don't mean he was about some shit. Just because you telling me that, okay, Joe Biden or Donald Trump, they different, but they the same. So it's no better or worse with them. It's the same shit. It's you asking me a question. It's a fatal error on a question.
There isn't a fatal error on a question.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
literally have two options. You either have a motherfucker who says your problem doesn't exist, or a motherfucker who says your problem does exist. Those are your two
Yeah,
options.
you ask him, fam. This is what I'm trying to impress upon you. You asking me what's the difference between 2 plus 2 and 2 times 2?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. They're
No.
this. Hey, look. In my opinion, they're the same. Same results are gonna happen. Same results. The Trump tax cuts, are they going away? What? I'll do you one better. Name me what from the Trump era is going away.
Hold on.
I might be stupid, but just enlighten me. Let me know. Say something. Shit. This y'all guy.
All right. Let's see. Which orders were reversed by Trump? Let's see. Let's see. The Global Climate Summit. He joined that. I'm trying to look this shit up, but I have to find a fucking link that just has the shit.
I know. I mean, I'll give you time. I ain't even gonna tell you that you're looking for some shit that don't exist, but hey, look, go ahead, keep looking.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. He immediately joined the Paris Agreement.
He rejoined the Paris Common Accords. Hey, look, were we violating those? By the way, what do we do? What do we do?
Let's see. The travel ban that Trump signed. He reversed that.
You want the Muslim ban?
He created a position for COVID-19 response. He reversed Trump policy that cracked down on communities protecting undocumented immigrants from deportation.
Hey, so Biden's deporting less people than Trump? Real quick.
I don't fucking know.
I know you don't know. No, he's not. I know you don't know. This is why I be having the fucking problems I have with y'all motherfuckers. Why I be having them. You don't know. I know he's not. He deporting more motherfuckers damn near. Well, not damn near. He deported a little bit less, but not by a whole lot.
Okay. All right. So, wow. You didn't take long to be wrong at all. All right. So, yeah. All right. So the border wall funding has been halted. He reinstated DACA.
Hey, look.
I'm just going through this.
You tell me a lot of shit, but you're not telling me a lot of shit. Okay, so
oh Lord, motherfucker!
I'm telling you that he says shit, but he does nothing. Yes, the DACA shit got reinstated. How many motherfuckers got affected by the DACA shit being off by Trump?
I don't fucking know. I'm just answering your dumbass question that you asked.
I'm telling you, minimal motherfuckers. Minimal people. He told you out his mouth nothing was going to fundamentally change about the way shit was going. And he meant that. And nothing has fundamentally changed.
Nothing has fundamentally changed. You are absolutely fucking correct. How the fuck ever a year ago. See, you're basing your fucking argument on shit that has happened.
Okay.
Which,
so you want to tell me about a year ago? What do you want to tell me? I don't know what you want to tell me.
A year ago, the motherfucker, one person was campaigning to raise minimum wage up to $15. Were they not?
Yeah.
Okay. One motherfucker was campaigning to support police reform. Were they not?
Right.
Okay. And one motherfucker wasn't. Were they not? Trump
Correct.
was not. Correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, at that time, SOT, at that time, you have the choice between the motherfucker who is saying, I'm not changing shit, or the motherfucker who is saying, I want to change shit. Which of those two are the better option?
You know we do a show every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we did a show that week.
Mm-hmm.
Week of the election.
Mm-hmm.
Week before the election. We did a show every week leading up to the fucking election in 2020. Did we not?
Yeah, we did.
Please revert back to the historical evidence, so you can know that I'm not Monday morning quarterbacking it.
Mm-hmm. But you haven't answered the fucking question.
I told you then what was going to be happening now.
Yeah,
I feel like you're penalizing me for knowing what's going to happen by basing what's going to happen. Let me finish on historical evidence. So while we were in the present, then pre-November 2020, in that present time, I was telling you motherfuckers, he wasn't shit. He wasn't gonna do shit different. He was telling you motherfuckers he wasn't gonna do shit different. He was saying, I'm for police reform. But when you look at his police reform measures, there's nothing there. He can tell you he's for.
You yell it, but you still haven't answered the fucking question.
What's the question again?
Well, which is better at that
okay,
time?
Okay, because I think I was explaining that. I was answering that question. I just wanted to confirm it because I am. I'm in the middle of answering it.
No, you didn't answer the question.
There's no better. You're asking me which is greater, 2 times 2 or 2 plus 2.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you which is the better choice. Someone who is saying they're gonna do shit, or want someone who is saying they're not going to do shit. Those are literally the only two.
I'm telling you, when I know the person saying the shit, I know the promiser. I know what the promise. I know this motherfucker ain't. I know he promising me shit, but he ain't gonna give me shit. So I know he ain't shit. So in my eyes, he equal to the motherfucker who's saying, I ain't finna give you shit.
Who did you vote for?
So in my eyes, it's a fucked up ass choice you're trying to give me. It's a fucked up ass, it's a dilemma. Am I gonna go with the motherfucker who I know lying, or the motherfucker who telling me the truth?
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Biden.
Okay. Why did you vote for Biden?
Because I voted for Biden because I went along with the masses of the people that I knew that I aligned my lot with, that I felt that my lot in life was aligned with. I went along with you motherfuckers, even though I said this ain't the motherfucking way. Y'all said it is. Although I know that way ain't the way too. So I'll go this way with you motherfuckers, because it couldn't hurt. Ain't gonna help, but it couldn't hurt. I got two options: him or him. To be the same. They're going to be the same. Which was my stance. Which was my stance then. Which is my stance now.
Now. All during this election cycle, when I was saying, yo, what the motherfuckers who are saying that they don't know whether or not they're gonna vote for Biden were stupid. When have I ever, and The Rock means ever, said that, yo, this nigga Joe Biden is the man? Like, yo, he is the one that's gonna change the world. No, what?
You've never said that. You've never said that, and I've never said you said that, fam. The entire crux, and I need you to SOT.
Mm-hmm.
The entire crux of this argument is me saying that one isn't better than the other. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm saying one was slightly better than the other, which is all I said since I didn't have anybody to vote for.
I'm asking you to prove it. And I'm asking you to prove it. I'm asking you to just to admit it. Hindsight being 2020, fam. He is not a good president.
No,
he is doing a fucked up job. Are you looking at the country?
No. Nothing has been accomplished. No. I'm definitely not gonna. I'm not arguing with you about the lack of progress and the shit that he promised. Not arguing that, not at all. However, I said that Biden was a better choice than Trump, and it wasn't really on the strength of Biden. It was on the strength of motherfuckers behind him.
Who's behind him?
The Black Congressional Congress. Well, the Black Congressional Caucus, I should say.
So the motherfucker who getting more money from Big Pharma than anybody, Clyburn. That person is who you saying is behind him.
No, I'm saying
the same lot of ineffectual leaders that have been sitting here spinning their wheels since the fucking Civil Rights Act.
I'm saying I'm saying the Black congressmen and women who have written up bills supporting all types of shit for the Black community.
Hey, look, it sounds good. It sounds good when you say that. It sounds good when you say that. What are these bills that they passed? What bills they passed for the Black community?
Words are still coming out of my mouth.
I feel you, but it's just words, fam. At a point.
Yeah, I'm fucking talking. This is what I'm saying. Yo, the motherfuckers who are drawing up bills, who are coming up with ideas to help the Black community are on his side. There are people on his side that are doing that type of shit. There is no one down the line from Trump. There's no president. There's no vice president. There's no senators. There's no House of Representatives. There's nobody on that whole entire right side that has shit in mind for Black people. So I'm saying, yo, your front line is fucked up on both sides. Your second line is fucked up on both sides. Your third line is fucked up on both sides. Your fourth line on one side has people that I fucks with. Your fourth line on the other side has people I don't fuck with. It's fucked up. It's all the way down the line. But the fact of the matter is, at least you have somebody on this side that is for me. So therefore, I have to go this way.
Hey, look, again, we got to stop giving motherfuckers the designation that they are for us when they just appear to be for us. When in the actuality, they are not for us.
Right, so
In the whole totality that is Jim Clyburn, he has not been for us in recent history. I'm not going to talk about this man's legacy and what he has done historically. I am talking about the previous election for president and then the subsequent elections following. He put the Congressional Black Caucus solely in the pocket of Joe Biden over Bernie Sanders. And one of these individuals has a history of fuckiness. One doesn't. One has a history of marching on the sides of historical leaders. One doesn't. One has a history of being eulogizing fervent racists. You pick that guy, not the other guy that marched with the forefathers of the movement. Not the one that got arrested in the struggle. Not that guy. The one who gave the eulogy to the steaming pile of shit. The one who said his mentors were adamant segregationists. Him. That's the one we said, hey, yo, look, let's go with him. So that's what you did first, Congressional Black Caucus. That's what you did first. Secondly, after you get this man in office, the very first thing he does is give you his ass to kiss. You all bring him a list of things he can do.
Oh shit!
Actionable items. It's not rumor. Old girl from PBS brought him actionable items. Stated them over the phone. He said, "I'm not doing that shit." She said, "Mr. President, Mr. President-elect, you can do these things. This is in your purview to do." Nah, I ain't legal. I ain't doing that. No. Hey, look, I'm long story short, I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm in here now. I'm better than the other guy, right? And that was his whole argument. I'm better than the other guy, right? No, you're not. If we can't go back using hindsight to even correct our past ills or our most recent fuck-ups, we fucked, fam. If you can't recognize that we fucked up by putting them in here, even though Trump was a horrible decision, one gonna be marginally different. Biden's a piece of shit. And we need to start searching for alternative measures. What's the plan B? But as long as we keep trying to defend this plan A, oh no, it was good, it worked. What else are we gonna do? Fuck it. No, let's just go ahead and just ride it out.
SOT, my nigga.
My bad. I think I was on task for most of it though.
Nah, you started talking about post-election and all this other shit.
All right, cool. So all the pre-election shit was on task.
We're talking about the election only. The election.
The election. I said Biden wasn't shit. I said Biden wasn't shit during the election. Because Biden ain't tell you he was gonna do shit during the election. I looked at Biden's platform. I looked at what he wrote down, and it wasn't shit. And now that is bearing fruit, that what he wrote down wasn't shit, because we're not getting shit. What a surprise. He wrote shit, and there's shit here.
He wrote raising the minimum wage, free college education for households under 75,000, all that shit, right? That's what that's what he ran on. That's what we voted on. Was it not?
Yep. Yep. When I said he had no actual plan in place, he was just saying shit. I could tell motherfuckers, hey, look, I wanted to rain chocolate. That's a plan. I put that shit on paper. I ain't got no way to actually make that shit happen. And that's what nobody actually read. That's what nobody actually looked at. There was nothing there other than I want this to happen.
Yeah, but if my choices are, hey, I wanted to rain chocolate, or hey, I'm gonna set you niggas on fire, guess what I'm going for? I'm going for rain chocolate, man.
Hey, look,
100% of the time.
go for rain chocolate, man. But you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna fault that motherfucker. I'm not gonna fault the other guy for sleeping in and not vote for either one of them. Cause for what?
Because
That motherfucker wasn't gonna set me on fire. And this motherfucker, hey, look, this the thing. That motherfucker's not gonna set me on fire, and that motherfucker's not gonna make it rain chocolate.
That motherfucker wasn't gonna set you on fire.
No, he wasn't. And he didn't. He didn't.
The motherfucker,
Skin ain't smoking, fam.
Nigga, we are did we not talk last week about the whole anatomy of the fucking acquittal of Lil Rittenhouse, who was egged on, geeked up by this states' rights as rhetoric that little orange bitch spoke on?
Hey. Yes.
Now,
yes. Cool. Real quick. George Zimmerman.
Mm-hmm.
Whose presidency?
I believe that was Obama.
Mm-hmm. So does not act like heinous acts can't take place under the most benevolent of presidents.
All right. Now let's fuck this whole thing up. What did Obama say about that shit? This is fucked up because Trayvon Martin could have been my son. And what is and what? No, don't A me. Nah, nigga, I'm going now. So we got what you're talking about, how it can happen under the most benevolent of all presidents. Yes, it can, but there's a difference between it happening under the benevolent of all of it. There's a difference between it happening and it's being encouraged and fed and spoke on and and saluted. So fuck all of that bullshit.
Hey, look, real quick.
You tell me it's not worse.
Real quick. If those differences don't equate into real world increased frequency, if those real world instances don't equate to real world convictions, then what difference do it make, fam? I don't.
The difference that it makes is there's no battery in the pack being put in the back of motherfuckers to go and do even more and more shit. Like this nigga, like this little bitch Rittenhouse was encouraged and had a battery put in his pack for this shit. That's why the Proud Boys were running wild. That's why these motherfuckers literally stormed into the fucking Capitol. That's why these motherfuckers drove through a goddamn Black Lives Matter protest. That's why these motherfuckers are sitting here saying fucking Kaepernick was a son of a bitch for speaking about fucking for speaking about the brutality and shit that is going on in America. And goddamn it, I guess I'm here by my motherfucking self. But yeah, he's gonna come back. But the fact of the matter is, I'm gonna drop these goddamn jewels, and we gonna get the fuck up out of here because it's damn near 4 hours, and it's damn near 12:30. The fact of the matter is, like a battery has been put in the back of these motherfuckers, and a motherfucker might not think there's a difference, but there is a huge fucking difference between a motherfucker, between some shit happening and a motherfucker responding to the shit and some shit being encouraged to happen. And under Trump, that shit was encouraged to happen. Under Obama, that shit was not encouraged to happen. There was some apathy, some sympathy, some sense of motherfucker, yo, it's not right. I may not be able to do shit to stop this shit, but this shit is not right. I want to find a way to try to stop this shit, but this shit is not right. And Trump saying, yo, I don't usually do this, but we don't keep the party going. And charging and increasing all of that shit. So that's what I feel is the fucking difference. Do I think Joe Biden is a great president? Absolutely the fuck not. Do I think that Joe Biden is doing a good job? Absolutely the fuck not. However, do I feel that the shit that I voted for this motherfucker for was better for my people as a fucking whole than the shit that that little orange bitch was talking about? I do. So that is what I base my motherfucking vote on. And that is all that I've based my motherfucking vote on. And this shit is about to get real, real interesting because this nigga internet completely shut down. I guess we said too many real words, and motherfucking Feds was like, gotta shut this nigga shit down. So we are I'm in this motherfucker by my goddamn self, and I don't want to talk no motherfucking more because it's 12 fucking 30 and I got better things to do with my goddamn time than to talk to my goddamn self and not get any type of fucking feedback from anybody because ain't nobody fucking watch, ain't nobody fucking listen, and I ain't got nobody here to talk shit to. So guess who's finna try to find a way to wrap this shit up? Me, because reasons. God damn it. So yo, me personally want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Nobody else wants to thank y'all, but because they don't really care about y'all, but I do. Tupac cares, don't nobody else care. Me and Tupac, we the only ones. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in, whoever the fuck tuned in. Candles coming real soon. Make sure you get your personal herbal protection equipment and PPEs, ashtrays, all that shit. You know, we still got that shit for the low. And if you ain't been on YouTube, make sure to go on fucking YouTube and check out the nigga Cam. Latest video, Loud Silence. It's dope video, dope concept, dope song. Dope actors in the video. Shout out to the little homie. I ain't nobody here to stop me. So I got these goddamn jokes. However, there's also no one to get annoyed by these goddamn jokes. So I'm still gonna drop these motherfuckers as soon as I get them loaded up. So but yeah, do want to thank y'all for tuning in. We will do this shit again next week, and hopefully next week I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker here at the end of the shit, and somebody else will be here talking so that I can better search for the damn joke that I want to use, and did not be an awkward ass silence, and me having to just randomly say words out of my mouth to fill this goddamn silence. So yeah, so I don't know if this is the one that I used last week because I was drunk last week. Also, kind of drunk today. So, what do you call a beehive without an exit? Unbelievable. Hey, he's actually calling me right now while I'm telling y'all motherfuckers and explaining to y'all that he's not here. And I'm still finna get all these goddamn jokes off until I log in and the goddamn stream. Yo, you got anything you want to say, motherfucker?
Hey, look, all I want to say is that the power that it's the Illuminati. They don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. They cut off my whole internet and this motherfucker is off.
His whole internet shut down because niggas was saying real shit, and the Fed was like, not right now, kid, not right now.
This big brother out here in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But I still gotta say the connection. So if you said if you got it out, I could jump on and sign off with you. But if you can't, then it is what it is. It don't matter. It's okay. You go ahead and close it off. But other than that, because I ain't gonna be able to get on no internet connection at all.
Oh yeah, nigga. I've already I've been talking for about 5 minutes. I done did all the shouts. I done did all the to let motherfuckers know what had happened, and I even dropped the pun. But see, the pun didn't really feel right because nobody was here to hear it, and so therefore, yeah, I'm finna drop one more.
I'm finna come back in. Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit! So you all about to witness this motherfucker.
Are you on the computer?
Yeah, I'm on the computer.
So you can let me in, right?
No, because I'm not logged in to the
well, you can't let me in, then it ain't gonna matter. I can't let myself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be logged in to the joint to let me in because I can't let myself in.
Yeah, and I can't let you in unless I log in, and I don't know if I log in that I'm gonna leave the stream. So
that part, yep.
Yeah, so but since I got you here on the phone, you get to hear this goddamn pun. So hey, do you know what they call a sad cup of coffee?
No, I do not know what they call a sad cup of coffee.
Depresso.
You know what? They made me chuckle in my frustration. So I ain't gonna be. The more I thought about it, the more I gave. Hey, look, I don't know. I was trying to be anti it because I was just. Hey, look, I was trying to win my argument against you earlier, and I think they might have carried over to your pun. This one might have been decent.
See,
Depresso.
See, no matter what, no matter how pissed off a motherfucker may be, a good pun solves everything.
Hey, look, this is gonna be the most honest hour and change of their day once a week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. I'll give you that one.
And God damn it, I've accomplished what I set out to do. So yo, hey, we finna get the fuck up out of here. Once again, Loud Silence, YouTube, Cam, PPEs, herbal protection units, candles coming soon.
Yep.
And I'm finna try to figure out how the fuck to log out of this shit without a 5-minute ass pause at the end of this shit. We out.